Yes, people. It's another episode of Truth and Banter. It's your boy Flash. We got Big J behind the scenes. We got our guest Stacks today.
Stacks, yes.
Stacks gonna be taking part in this conversation today. Big up the studio audience. Done know.
Big up.
And today, we're gonna be talking about media manipulation, social media manipulation, should I say?
Yep.
How it affects everyone, how it affects the society.
But you know what? I think media manipulation is quite it kind of handles it as an umbrella. Innit? I know you said that back.
I know. I said media. I don't know if media and social media is two different things, or people class it as two different things, or
it molds kind of the same thing, really. I feel so. But you know,
for real, still, it's all
the same.
They're all the same kind of pushing the same narrative. You kind of think about it anyway. So I guess either way you look at it. So Stacks, how do you think social media manipulates?
But you know, saying media,
media.
Like, you like to touch on how, you know, like, how do you feel like media's been able to manipulate us with age?
Me personally, I think media manipulates everyone, innit? It affects everybody.
Yeah.
That's why it's big money to get advertisements on TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In certain times, like it's big sports games, it's big money because it actually has an effect, even though it's like maybe some of the adverts might be small, we might not actually realise the effect that it has on us. Right?
Yeah, true. I also think it manipulates us in the way where we think different. We think different. How can I put it? We are sometimes caught up in what's not reality in like the social media and whatever, rather than, like I said, in what's actually reality. If that makes sense.
Definitely, it kind of can mud you up in it, and it can certain times bring certain insecurities and that sort of stuff. Just by trying to follow up to the media and the narrative of what's going on. Like in social media, like Instagram for instance, it's like everyone's been manipulated to act a certain way. Everyone's been manipulated to paint like a certain image.
Do you feel like started at Instagram? Because you know,
no, I didn't.
I feel like when you talk about social media, if we're going to talk about social media side of it, social media started with MSN.
Yeah, for real.
So like
text message. What's that?
Hotmail. Yeah. Hotmail.
That's when we were teens.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
This is before you really maybe upload on one picture. But we come from the time where internet had to dial up. You know what it is? The house phone would be off.
You have to wait very long to get a connection and thing. Yeah, for real.
So that was the first stage of people like speaking to each other with different personas. What do you think about? You know what I mean? Like, remember that like, you can create a character with just when you're just typing to someone.
And when you're typing.
So like, I feel like that's the early stage.
No, that's true. That's
that is the early stage. So what are you saying that what are you trying to say in that aspect?
It's so like a lot of what's been happening now, it kind of was happening from the beginning of in the first place, but in different ways.
It's just obviously just grown, and obviously it's just got more. It's just more obviously, what should I say, more in your face now.
Yeah. Basically, it's just been growing. It's like, I don't know. If you ask me, it's just growing, and now it's just at the highest
platform it is now. Personally,
but everything that you said from before is attributed to where we are now.
So like, you know, like, let's say for instance,
and it's attributed to people putting on characters.
There you go. That's what I was going to go to.
Characters, because not to be funny, a majority of people on social media are not themselves.
That's very true.
They're paint a picture of what they want everyone to see them as.
Like that alter ego kind of thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the person they want to be, but not actually is in reality. You know what I'm saying?
And I think the sad thing is that a lot of people ain't secure with themselves, and this is the reason that they do this stuff.
Do you think that the freeness of internet has a certain level of how it's run, like in terms of like the social medias?
You mean the companies you're talking about?
No,
in terms of?
say for instance, if the social medias you had to pay for an account,
Okay, yeah.
And through paying for an account, you had to maybe like sign up and use
definitely. In terms of that, I definitely think that it would be slightly different. Obviously, it'd still be up there in terms of obviously it's just technology and the way we're moving in the world. But in terms of if you have to pay for something, especially you know how man is have to pay for something, it's not like I said. I don't think it would be as great as it would be now. But there you go.
Yeah, it's true.
No, I agree.
Because the paying for it would have two sides to it. It would lack information, one, and two, but it would stop a lot of people from creating fake accounts.
Yeah.
Because that fake account thing, if you had to actually pay for to make a fake account, I think
it's funny that you say that, but I actually think some people actually pay for a fake account so they can go on social media, say for instance with Instagram, and actually comment.
Yeah.
And not
okay, like anonymous kind of swag.
Yeah, anonymous.
Okay, yeah.
Because they're not secure within
themselves.
What they want to say.
Yeah.
Just up front with their face there. So I think there's actually
there's a good lot of them. That's
I
even
think people would pay to be trolls. What do you think?
100. I mean, even the other day, we're talking about football in this racism thing. They must have obviously social media and whatever. They must have trying to put a ban on it or something. Don't know too much of the details of it. But I'm trying to put a ban on certain things being like allowed on
social media.
On social media through football.
Racist stuff.
Yeah, regards to football, because there's been a lot of racial slurs and stuff to black footballers due to obviously losing the game. For instance, Man U lost the other day, and I think it was Twin Sabi must have got some racial abuse. Okay. So they're trying to take stricter measures and stuff.
Where was the racial abuse on
social media, on Instagram?
Social media, on Instagram. Okay.
On Instagram, and it was trolls, and they were saying the same thing. They got to try and cut down these accounts somehow. Stop these hackers and whatever and so forth. They wouldn't be doing it in real life because it's not really like them.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Do you think racist people would pay?
100, because it's getting done now.
Do you know what they would? But like my point was, if you was traceable, regardless if
if he was traceable.
Yeah, you might be.
That's another thing. That's
another thing. I think if you're traceable, and like I said, it's like all your personal information and stuff. Like I said, a lot of people would do half of the things they'd be doing.
Yeah, understand.
Me personally, yeah, definitely, man.
So you say, is that a good thing or a bad thing? What are you saying?
No, I say
it's a balance to it.
There's good bad side, because some of the information that we need to have, that some people need to disclose anonymously, we wouldn't want them to have to go through that. But people that are trolls, I feel like maybe there should be some sort of ruling around trolls, like some sort of penalty that eventually happens where, because again, cyberbullying, we've seen the effects of it.
Yeah, I was totally. Yeah, if you're talking about obviously something negative, then definitely I think there should be some kind of clamp or something put down on it, or some law introduced. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You kind of need to know, like eBay, is kind of, you need to have some sort of standing in your account to operate. But these social medias don't really have that. They don't give you, even if they don't let people know this page is of good standing.
Yeah, it's kind of open season with social media. You can do what you want, really. You know what I'm saying? And there's no repercussion. That's why there's so much, stuff going on.
So do you think that the account should be people's account should be accounted for, so people shouldn't be able to make
with evidence?
Yeah. Totally.
You think that?
Yeah, totally. I personally agree.
With evidence, because some people could just try to sabotage someone, but if someone's got evidence that someone's giving them issues, do you know what I mean? Then definitely, do you know what I mean? Because people don't know what they're causing, but at the same time, that's the kind of things that could be there. But we'll go from MSN. People used to have little different ways of speaking to each other. Let's go after MSN. We're gonna say MySpace.
Was it MySpace? Yeah, I was gonna say MySpace still. Yeah. MySpace. That was another one as well.
MySpace was kind of better than a lot of what these.
To be honest, I don't really think MySpace was really bad.
No, I don't really.
It weren't really like.
Was it bad?
I don't really remember no negative aspects like coming from it, like.
Comments, so
but I guess it's a different.
Yeah,
I guess. But
that's my thing is MySpace had what every single one of these have. So like MySpace should have been now, if you ask me.
But some people might say that MySpace was for people that was actually creative. So if you wasn't creative, maybe you wouldn't be on MySpace as much. But I don't know. I don't really see it as that really, because now you got like places like Spotify, and people's got a Spotify account regardless. If you're artist or not, you got a Spotify account because you like music. So you're on Spotify you might have your own playlist on Spotify. You know what I mean? So really,
But that was like MySpace. You could have a MySpace.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So really, that's what I'm saying. Don't need that. What I was saying, the point, it don't really matter because you can still have a MySpace just to listen to people, just follow who you like.
What was good about MySpace? You'd click on someone's MySpace, their music would start playing. You could see some slideshows. You could.
No.
Yeah,
MySpace
no,
was
MySpace
good.
was good still.
I think it was too much of a website. I think they had to kind of battle MySpace because MySpace was taking the space of like webs.
That's what. Personally, yeah, definitely.
No,
I think it was a
100%.
thing where, like you said, MySpace was a thing where it was different.
Yeah.
You had a bit more information, kind of thing,
Yeah.
a bit more content. So it was like, rah, okay, you know,
It's
and
a
they,
new programming.
yeah,
100%. Yeah, it did. It actually taught you as well because to put certain things in place, you'd have to learn little coding or get little coding and copy and paste it.
That's
Stuff
true.
like that.
And that's what coding is, Flash. To this day, it's not even anything different.
If you copy and paste it,
Copy and paste.
then, then you get the gist. You get understand what certain things mean.
It just gave you the basics of how to run your website.
No,
But-
100%.
And then again, MySpace still exists, but no one uses it as much. So you got to MySpace to Facebook, which Facebook never even had too many. It just had pictures.
Wait, so one
Yeah,
second.
but everything has its time though, don't it?
So, see, we're going on from face to face, yeah.
Yeah.
You see, when it goes on from face to face, like, who makes this decision to go? Do the people have any
The people don't have the
choice
face.
in these phases, or does it just happen naturally? What do you think?
I think someone's innovative, and then they have to start controlling it.
Yeah, I think someone definitely controls these things. Like I said, everything comes in stages.
Yes.
Like I said, we've got Instagram now, so is the top thing. There could be something else which comes after Instagram.
Yeah.
Everything comes in stages.
But they all kind of digress from MySpace, if you ask me.
Yeah, So there's like a blueprint to something, and it's obviously how can us make it better, kind of thing. That makes sense.
It does. That's why I asked you think it's the people, or because sometimes like MySpace was kind of it digressed. If you want to say it on a music platform,
Yeah,
to maybe Twitter, or I don't know what happened after that.
Yeah.
So I was thinking that's
it's like
why.
it got broken down. It's like it was a cake and it got sliced.
Yeah, so I understand what you're saying because sometimes now, in like the social media, like sometimes that might be different platforms, but it's the same like kind of organizations running the platforms.
True.
Like WhatsApp and Facebook, I think.
Instagram as well.
Yeah,
Instagram.
it's one
like,
thing now, isn't it?
It's like one thing, but it's like
Facebook
different
owns all of
platforms. You know what I
Facebook
mean?
all over them now, yeah.
Facebook owns WhatsApp and
Excuse me.
Instagram.
Yeah, see, there you go.
So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but me personally, I think it's a bad thing because I'm not too sure if any independent people come up with websites or stuff like that and it blows. It's just like media manipulation we're talking about. It's just like the is it Clubhouse? Clubhouse just come from nowhere and it's blown up.
Yeah, I don't even know what that. I don't even know what that Clubhouse is. I just heard Clubhouse. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's only for iPhones, yeah. Because my cousin's trying to send me an invite.
See,
I've got
I don't
Android,
know
I ain't got
what
iPhone.
Yeah, I'm on Samsung. Yeah.
So, but it's like, how come everyone just went like, it's that, how did the manipulation work? That's what I'm saying. You get me?
Some things, yeah.
With people, I feel with people always want something new.
Because not to be funny,
I
yeah,
always personally think that people always want something new. So if there's something popping, or like you said, Clubhouse, someone always sees something, they want to jump in the next thing, next wave, before the next man might jump in it, so they can say they're first. So I always think there's that in people, just in general.
do you know what I think it is? I think like Clubhouse, yeah, this just might be conspiracy theory. I think Clubhouse owners are cousins of the Facebook owners. Yeah?
Possibly, and I know where you're going with this. Go on.
Yeah, I see that in the back, dog. Real talk. Like, they're cousins, yeah? And the people that's celebrities right now, they want to stay celebrities, innit? So, if you're a celebrity, if I'm a celebrity on Instagram, I'm probably know the Instagram people, they give me a blue tick and all this stuff. They hit me up like, yo, promote this thing. And that's how the manipulation starts.
But Clubhouse just sounds, it's like House Party, but they changed the name.
But it's the revenue of it is like $1 billion, like in some short time. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the manipulation.
But that's also a story. Like, you know, like a lot
It
of
is.
times.
It could be a story, but it is popular because all the celebrities are on it. So once you hear all the celebrities are on it, everyone just follows. Oh, I want to hear. They're giving out information. Oh, everyone just follow fashion, innit?
You're right.
That's the manipulation of it, innit?
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
the celebrities are the manipulation. So it just needs to be someone that links them at one of their clubs, their secret clubs, and he tells them to like, look, bust my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all go to the same club. You get me?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. We know how that works, but again, it doesn't mean that it's gonna have long life because it's the same thing. What happens? These apps that got popularity are just gonna adapt it to their thing. They're just gonna have a clubhouse part.
Yeah.
Now, like they did to Snapchat, they just they gave everyone stories.
That's it. Yeah. Cause, what's it? You got TikTok and then even the Insta. You got what's it? Reels. Now whatnot? Yeah. So they're all linking the thing. They're all trying to compete to be the same kind of. Yeah.
Just find a way to just apply that.
100%. And one thing I'll say, yeah, if like I'm not too sure, but if I have got a website, me personally, yeah, and say that as we said, there's different apps and that's doing their thing in it. If my one has got the option of a story, what is it okay for another website to just copy that?
Yeah.
Are they allowed to?
Legally. With the right lawyers.
That's what I was thinking. Isn't that like, you know, ain't that copying? You get me, like, bruh.
But again, they're smart with it because are they copying or
are they part of the same thing?
Copying or taking the blueprint and then again changing a few minor things. So therefore, it's actually their own. No, ours is different because we actually do this. You understand?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear maybe, but what I see is like they all just look the same. It's got the same circle.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
But your story starts.
But if you look at, for instance, Reels and TikTok, there's slightly different options. Yeah. So that's where it make it different. So no, we're not you.
We're not you.
You are the same. We are the same kind of platform. But no, we're not you. Because we do this. We have this option. We have.
I hear you, but
unless you can provide all of this.
But even though that look alone and the way that they press it. I thought that would be able to be copyrighted. You get
that's
me?
Why I said the right lawyer.
Because if you put a clothing line out and it's got something of the same other, what is it? The person could say, psh, they can file a lawsuit against you and say, no, you're copyrighting my shit.
But if you could show, no, I'm not. This is the way. This is how my one works, and this is how his one works.
Yeah, I guess it's a bit more technical, but
yeah, and that's how they all work.
And that's basically how they all work, and that's how. There's a lot of the same thing.
Yeah, and if Facebook
but there's different names.
Them,
exactly.
So the only person buying it or getting the change is Facebook. So once Facebook takes it, they can put it on Facebook and Instagram and everything else they own. WhatsApp's got stories.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because a lot of people like Facebook, WhatsApp, they're all kind of owned by the same company. That's what I'm saying. Like the other companies not doing that, are they? Or maybe they're connected.
So say for instance, if a company like Facebook buys the rights to do it, then it also entitles other guys to do it. Do you get what I mean? It frees up some sort of pattern.
I hear you.
Just like we were talking earlier on off air about the challenges.
Yeah.
One person does it. If a celebrity does it, the next person's going to do it. You want to do it. She want to go and do it. Everything is a pattern. Everything's a trend.
Okay.
And it's just about kind of how I see it, jumping on what's hot.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you any of you follow the trends of any of them that's come out?
Like what's it? I don't know, that Yoshi one or whatever is
what's Yoshi one? What's that, a challenge?
Yeah,
what's Yoshi?
The thing challenge, yeah. What's it? Not the Busset one, the other one, the Yoshi that.
Oh, that
that what we talk about. I thought a bit of that
June bug challenge.
June bug challenge. That's it. Yeah. June bug
challenge. You done that shit?
No, I contemplate. I ain't gonna lie, man. It hit me up, man. But no, I said no, I ain't gonna do that, man. Like I said, I'm too old for that shit, man. But no, but I watched that because for me personally, I find it amusing. It was funny.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that shit.
Again, there's certain
funny. You can have this balance, innit?
There's certain ones like you look at it. Get me? If you've got young kids and stuff, you think to yourself, right, like, damn, like this is a trend. So she's gonna obviously see it. Cause I got a little girl, for instance. She's gonna see it. I'm like, right, her friend's gonna do it. So she's gonna follow, her friends, peer pressure and all that stuff. So again, it's all about balance.
That's the side of it as well. We don't think about that side sometimes. What do you not think about people like above a certain age following the trends? Do you think that they should? Do you think there should be an age limit to following these trends?
I think age is nothing but a number, me personally. Like I said, if you're not harming anyone or doing anything like that, then again, like I said, live your life.
But there's a level to that AJ number, you know what I mean? So,
Depends.
It depends on what challenge it is as well. Again,
As you said, it's a balance.
It's a balance. You know, like you say, you don't want to see no old thing doing, like I said, doing that was it, that silhouette challenge. You don't want to see no.
You don't want to, but if they want to do it,
but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying so it's kind of a balance.
But you don't want to girl wants to do it. What? You don't want to see no 15-year-old girls doing it either.
What's that? The June Bug challenge?
No, the silhouette challenge.
The silhouette
challenge.
No, you definitely don't want to see no 50-year-old do it.
I don't.
Where we got to be careful with AJ number.
Yeah, depends.
Okay. Depending
on the
what,
content.
Yeah, depending on what it is.
This is what I'm saying.
Depending on what it is.
Because we can't say that. That's what Aaliyah saying that to R. Kelly when he was doing.
Nah, for real. For real, when you get deep like that, for real.
Depends on it, yeah, that's what I say, everything's got to come with a balance. Because, yeah, age isn't always nothing but a number. Some pedos use that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To do their fuck you.
Yeah.
So,
well, depending on what content, then I should say.
That's what I'm
depending.
saying. That's why I feel like whether we like it, age is I forget about cool. Like, I know some people don't want to age in that way.
I think it's cool, innit? But I think you can't just put, like, depends what you're doing in your life, innit? If your life just revolves around just doing fucking every challenge all day, looking for the newest challenge and doing
then that's long.
Come on, man, you're just lost in the fucking sauce. You get me? But if you're doing shit in your life, positive, and you're doing your shit, positive shit, you're showing that, and then you want to have some fun, and nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that still.
That's my personal opinion on it.
I hear that. Yeah, if you got your shit patterned up, you get me, and you're doing your thing and whatever. Then fair enough. But if you like I said, just sitting in your yard and saying, boy, what's the next challenge? Yeah. But you ain't got no food in your yard, or you have to go to the shop and beg boss man to. I mean, yes, that tomorrow innit, I'll pay you tomorrow innit. Like then that's all long innit.
Yeah. So we say part of success is being able to do the silly things. Then
part of success and success is
totally.
Success, I'm talking.
It's all about good energy and as well, and all that them thing there as well, fam. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
All that good energy. So you got to be so you got to be silly. You got to be fun, fam.
But do you feel like it's for social media?
It can be. Depending on the challenge.
Again, it depends on the challenge. Depends on the content, what you're putting out there.
And some is for the social media. So yeah,
just depends how deep you're in it. Get me? Like I see bare people posting like stuff of like, get me? For instance, I don't know, which is a positive thing of the youths and stuff and whatever and so forth, where there's people who might not do it just because they want to be, like I say, keep that stuff kind of private, because that's more intimate and kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's still a good thing, but it's just, myself personally, I wouldn't do that. Maybe one or two pictures that every now and then, just whatever, keep it buzz or whatever and stuff. But more my like personal stuff, I want to keep it to myself. That's it's a family thing.
So it's just like on the fun side. It's just like on the negative side. Do you want to express all your sorrows on social media?
So if you're broke, you just don't do your challenges.
If you're broke and you're not trying to do nothing with yourself,
I'm saying no. If you broke, do some challenges and brighten up. That chill out.
Let me change it up.
Some good vibrations that might inspire you to do some other shit.
Maybe, but no, you can't be, like I said, sitting in your yard and waking up in the morning. What's the next challenge? But you ain't, trying to find a job or trying to do something. You know what I'm saying?
The way I see it, it's if you're broke, you don't even want to do none of them challenges, do you?
Do you feel like
depressed?
Social media, there's people that talk about making money out of social media, but and there are people that make money out of it. But do you guys know people that make money out of social media directly?
Not me personally. I wouldn't say no. I'm not, like I said, I'm a bit older, so I'm not really into the social media like that. I've just got it just to be kind of relevant, see what's going on and stuff and whatever. But me personally, I'm not really on that.
No, I don't know no one that's making off social media. Well,
okay,
what do you mean? Well, I know there's some people I've made little money off social media by promoting my clothing. You get me? If it's talking about that.
No, that's what I said directly. If I'm talking about YouTube, I've made money directly out of YouTube, but and that's even changed over time. So I'm just talking about like Instagram. There's people that make money per post.
I don't know them people that make. I've heard about that. There's people that do Snapchats. They make money off TikTok. They can make money when they do posts. I personally don't know no one. But I think that's when you get to a certain.
I think you have to get to certain
traction, like of.
Hit a certain was it 25K or something? Hit a certain certain thing. I think
I don't know how that works
Some
personally.
people, I don't understand how, because some people ain't got that much followers and they get paid. So I think it's just the knowledge. I think the knowledge behind this social media thing is crazy as well, because they do have people just diverting to doing what they want on it when there is money to be made on it.
No, there is money to be made, definitely. It's just tapping into that source of how to get paid. But me personally, yeah, I don't know how these people are getting paid.
Let's talk about relationship-wise and how it affects people.
I think personally that
I definitely think there's definitely too much gas. But anyway, with this Valentine's Day, guys.
Yeah, there is too much gas in it, and what happens is a lot of people feel pressured in it. They look at what's going on. Sometimes people ain't got a Valentine's. They might feel that it puts extra pressure on people.
Yeah,
in
that's
every
standard.
way. If you haven't got a Valentine, you feeling extra down because you think, wow, I'm just by myself on Valentine's Day. When certain times the person that's posting them pictures went on there for Valentine's Day and just had an argument.
Or they might even got a Valentine, fam. They might be doing that there to cheer themselves up.
Yeah, they might not even got a Valentine.
They might even got a Valentine, fam.
So really, yeah, it's a lot of pressure, I think. For
me, I just see it as a money thing. Get me? Like there's everything that build up to Valentine's. Get me? So that means you obviously start thinking, okay, what am I doing? What am I going to plan? Where am I taking my missus? Obviously, we're in COVID now, so we can't take missus anywhere. But for me, it's just all money. It's all a money thing. It's a business. Valentine's Day, so okay, cool.
Majority of the holidays is just money.
So that's how I see it with all this build up and whatever.
Valentine's should just be for a certain age group. I know
that's a touchy one there.
It's an age group.
What you trying to say? Like after a certain amount of years together, what Valentine's void? Is that what you're trying to say? No, I hear what you're saying. After you've been with someone for a certain amount of time, you should be doing Valentine's stuff regular anyway.
100%.
That's so true. Like Valentine's shouldn't be that much really anyway.
That's true. That's
one side of it.
That's one side.
The other side is it's it's almost like Easter, isn't it? Like I'm not saying like Easter, because Easter's religious, so I'm not taking away the Easter side of it. But if us man are looking for eggs on Easter, like do you think that's age ain't nothing but a number kind of situation?
Well, again, I ain't got kids, so I got to be looking for eggs. Get me? Like,
you play the act.
If the kids ain't there, it's me, you, and Flash on looking for.
Come on,
boy, come on, fam.
Age is a number.
Age is a number.
Boy, I don't know about that. Like, I keep it real. I don't know about that, bro.
Number.
I don't know about that. Get me? You can still have that kid in you. But if I want to buy Easter, I want to buy an Easter egg, fam.
Oh, I said Easter egg hunting.
Hunting.
It's big man.
But what do you mean Easter egg hunting? What do you mean?
Easter egg hunting. You're hunting for someone's hit Easter eggs. You're hunting.
For them games now, fam. Come on, that's long, fam. What are you talking about? Easter egg for yourself, fam.
What you say is like, yeah, I'm a grown man. I can do that shit.
Fuck that shit. No. No, that's all long. No.
Age is a factor.
There's certain activities.
Yeah.
Age is a factor. So like I'm saying, like in terms of the the excitement of it and boom. I'm not saying that you can't enjoy it older, but I'm saying the whole.
But can we wrap all the holidays into one? Every holiday represents something different.
We know. Yeah, but we're trying to get into that.
Like obviously Valentine's represents love. Christmas is a holiday. Christmas represents something to certain people.
Food.
Togetherness. Family. It depends, doesn't it?
Yeah, but definitely. But so some holidays, age might not be a number.
I'm saying, okay, but what do you expect on those holidays? So like, say for instance, what are you expecting on your birthday? Are you expecting your mum to get you one little leaf of presents on your birthday?
No.
As a grown man?
Obviously, as a grown man, man's done with that now, innit?
It affects different holidays.
Man expects.
Yeah, you might expect a meal. I feel like as men, we expect a meal for everything. All we can expect is a meal for our birthday. Yeah. We can expect a meal.
Yeah, we
for
can't be
Christmas.
that fussy.
We can expect a meal. It doesn't matter who's gonna make it for you.
Yeah,
like,
but you expect it. Yeah. Eat a food, you gotta hold the food. No, true.
Christmas, you gonna eat good.
No, it's true. You gotta hold the food.
Sometimes you might eat good.
Well, for me, like my mum see this bad man socks. That's how socks now. So that's how I know that. Man, don't like, worry about it now, innit? Like a man's past the age, innit? She's just get a 2 pair of socks. A man's good, innit?
I'm wrapping the socks and then I'm getting them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and I'm happy. To tell you the truth, I'm happy because certain time, like when I'm in the yard and I'm cold, I'm like, boy, these socks my mum's got me.
I don't expect nothing.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
expect
it. That's
nothing
it. The
either.
same as me. Like Jay just said, I don't expect nothing in it because what happens is a lot of these holidays, it's the expectation that hurts people more than anything. At the
Like
end
you
of the
said,
day,
and again, it's all the
and
business.
a
It's
lot
all
of
about
this
money.
social media just fuels the expectation
Yeah, exactly. You
of
see,
that someone's got in their heads.
you see a turn up Christmas, or turn up like you said Valentine's Day. Your missus is looking at you like, rah. Why can't I have that?
Yeah.
And you're like,
But in the world of social media, like someone will buy themselves a big massive flowers and say,
look what my baby got me. Happy Valentine.
It's more on the women's side. They say, thank you, mister. They don't even put too much details in it. They just say, thank you, mister.
So what you say is that
I think it's a bit
what
the
you
feel
say is
feel better,
certain
innit?
girls this Valentine's are buying their own flowers,
Yep.
putting it up on social
100.
media and saying thank you.
100.
Yeah.
100.
Why would no,
They might-
wait,
they
hold
might-
on.
they
Why
might
would-
even do
why
that
would they do
on-
that?
on-
Because
they
if
make
there
themselves
is a
feel
pot-
better,
if there
fam.
is a potential, they're just fucking up their shit, innit? No?
No, fam.
No,
Make
why
them feel
not?
better, bro. It's all about the energy, blood.
Making man chase more. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
They're making man chase more.
They're making man chase more.
Yes, because there's someone that's onto her as well. So you got to think about it. Yeah, like there's
That's true, that's very true.
Yeah, they got little options.
That's very
one,
true,
two
fam.
options. There's guys that are chatting, but they ain't making their moves. Yeah, so it's like this. They'll put up their thing. Yeah, because again, men, and the more nice a woman's, more perfect her gift is, she bought it. So
Yeah.
men, we might bring a flower.
All right, cool. But me personally,
we're
yeah.
not thinking
All right,
like
cool.
how women
Girls
think.
might do that, but I hear that. What to try to get men to be more onto them.
Not only that,
No.
not only that,
Yeah.
it's all the energy thing. Make them feel good. It's Valentine's Day, shit. Okay, ain't got a Valentine. You know what? I'm gonna do myself.
Bought myself
I'm gonna
flowers.
buy myself some flowers. I'm a queen.
Yes.
I'm a queen today.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Do myself up.
So what you're saying?
And
Put in.
energy thing, and then plus that
so what you
extra
sa-
swag on top.
So what
man.
you're saying?
Shit, if someone else, if a guy is looking,
So what you're saying? So them putting "Thank you, Mister" on Instagram is making them feel good.
Yes.
yeah,
Because it's all
Yeah.
about-
yeah, because it's all
about
the
the
physique.
profile anyway.
Yeah, it's a profile. It's all the.
It wasn't even if she had a man or not. It wasn't about that. It was about the profiling. So for some people,
But
it's
isn't
And then she gets, and she gets
isn't
what,
that-
1,000, 2,000 likes. She's happy, fam.
I'm happy. For
She's
you,
over the
man.
moon, blood.
But
She ain't got no Valentine's at home, but
I
she's
know,
happy.
But
because,
she's
you know what I'm saying?
she's getting, oh my gosh, I'm happy for you, hon, and all these what is it? Yeah, even guys that's on her saying, yeah, big up, hope, whatever. Not even trying to move to her now. Really and truly, deep and down, she's a sad person
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
She's watching a romantic movie
by herself.
yeah, in tracksuits, yeah, with chocolate and ice cream. Flash down that
No,
movie.
fam, at that moment, blood, she's empowering herself, fam.
Yeah.
She's making herself feel better.
And
She's
knows
empowering
she's
herself.
gonna lock up her lights.
So what?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
hold on.
She's gonna lock up
No,
her
hold
lights.
on.
Bruv, what would you rather, fam?
How empowered, yeah, does she feel when she's on Instagram scrolling and seeing people having the time of their life?
She's had a relationship
And
before.
she's.
And
Oh
she's-
no, I'm not saying she ain't had a relationship
So
before. I'm
she-
sure
But,
she has.
but
had
this is
a relationship.
Valentine's.
That's
This is
why
a
she's
special
trying to
day,
keep
fam.
up.
This is
Yeah.
a special day. This is
Joneses.
Valentine's.
Yeah.
It's a special day, fam. It's different. Not like it's every day. Get me, blood. Not like it's every day. Like you know what I'm saying. She's scrolling whatever. She get me. I'm a bit depressed. I'm a bit down. I got no man. You get me? Rare, tear. Valentine's, fam. It's a bit different.
And
You
if
get
they don't
me?
do that, yeah. when
Why are you
obviously
hotting up the
when-
girl? Why are you
when
hotting
the
up the
woman's-
lonely girl? then?
No, I'm hotting them up. Just
If everything went pandemic, she would have been going out with her brethren, one bag of them.
Yeah.
You are my Valentine.
Yep.
You lot are my Valentines.
I hear you.
ladies, let's go. We don't need no man. Get me girl power. You know the way there, fam.
See, Valentines. It's got a name.
There you go. Valentine's a new one there, fam.
So you say, gotta spend it with himself.
With their friends.
Or with their friends, with their friends, yeah,
With their
100%.
friends, with the
Yeah.
lonely ones.
If you ain't got a, what is it? Yeah,
And then they do sex party, they get toys and all that.
they get toys.
And they wind out.
We say they get toys. What, the party turns up, yeah.
But on the other hand, on the other end of
Worst come the worst, bitch.
What's going on? They get drunk, then
the, we turn it up.
they're turning up. They get the strap, then and just leave themselves. Is that how certain girls' Valentine's ends up?
It's 20. Well, remember, it's moving in different times. From 2021, fam.
We say certain man.
Certain man, fam. We're in 2021, fam. Get me? It's game different now, blood.
It's different, bro.
Game's different, bro.
Come on, you've heard.
Well, if you've seen for yourself, you heard,
Kanye
bro.
West wants the thing in his. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be handled after.
It's all different, bruv.
You say,
So
man,
the-
what you say? Amber said Kanye likes it.
He likes it. That's what Amber said.
What you say? That might have started up from a lonely Valentine's Day he had with the man.
I'm saying that's what he wants for Valentine's. I'm not saying that it was lonely. I'm saying that's what he wants. He's like, after he's done his thing, he's like, it's my turn.
Yeah, so everyone likes their thing, innit? Each their own, innit?
You said, we're just making sure we're not discriminating by not saying it's just happening with women.
Yeah,
it's happening
that's true.
With guys. It's happening with guys.
Yeah, she's a lot of lonely guys out there as well. Real talk, lot of lonely guys out there.
Valentine's as well.
A lot of lonely guys out there.
A man's faking a Valentine's would be.
A man faking a Valentine.
A man's faking Valentine's
That would be different,
would be
boy.
so dead. Like you kind of, everyone might know that he's faking.
Yeah,
a man just might hold a rose and say, "This is for my Valentine's."
I don't think I could go to the lengths.
Do man even really need
to do that? Me
It's more of a
personally.
girl thing, innit?
No, it's a girl thing. That's what I said to you. If a man was gonna fake it, his faking it would just be like he'll make a post with certain things, like and make it look like something's gonna happen to that. You know what I mean? Like post an R&B slogan and say this is the one.
Yeah, I guess he might do. If he was doing that, I would imagine he's maybe trying to do that for someone like, as you said, the girls do it with the.
There's some options that's there.
Yeah,
making
for
sure
options.
that she doesn't think that there's no option in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like everyone, that's what I said to you, because it's most social media is about profiling, isn't it? So some people are honest though, and some people be like, tonight they'll bust a joke over it, innit? Yeah, but like again, and for me, there's normal people that are with people or not with people that they're not doing anything. They know they've got past it.
Yeah.
They've got past that whole concept.
They're secure. They're secure in the relationship. Them ones who don't, like I said, don't have to do anything for Valentine's or whatever. Or missus is not upset because you ain't gone out, splash crazy people, done crazy stuff for me. Those are the ones that are secure. I personally feel secure in the relationship. You get me, bro?
They're at peace, I guess.
That's not really for the watching. So you know, like I said,
Yeah.
People forget.
Wait, hold on, mate. You see that if a girl doesn't do that on Valentine's Day, she ain't got a Valentine's and she don't put up no rose or nothing like that.
What? What do you mean?
There's a lot of people that wouldn't.
Is that cool as well? Is that calm as well?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
It's
down to the individual.
None of these things that we're putting in a blanket statement. We're just talking about this. These are the things that people
Some girls do.
around it, especially because we've got social media. You can create what you want. You can create what it thinks.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's part of the manipulation.
Yeah, totally.
So
It's all levels.
What do you think about that?
Think about what?
The fact that people have to do that.
That people have to do that. What? Paint a fake persona.
Social media creates more of a.
Brings more insecurity into people.
Yeah.
Definitely, because again, like you say, if you see someone I don't know flossing for whatever, and it's in your lane, for instance, you're a music guy, you might kind of know the guy, whatever he's doing, maybe doing the most, just get the extra lights or whatever. But obviously, you might be unaware, so you're looking at the guy like, right, he's doing this, he's doing that. So that's bringing in kind of your insecurity. People like, right, I should have been there, or I should have, I should be at that level now. Why has he got these many viewers or whatever it may be? So from that aspect, yeah. There's definitely
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Social media can have people hating you for shit that you ain't even got. You know the ones there.
Because it's a picture being painted, isn't it?
Because the picture that they're painting, and everyone wants to paint this good picture, innit?
Yeah.
And I don't know, some people on social media are in a competition, so they want to paint a bigger, better picture than other. They get into this competitive thing.
yeah, it's true. No, for instance, I'm a gym guy, so I go to the gym quite a lot. Not particularly interested in my physique is particular because I've always had this kind of physique. Just kind of getting better in myself, seeing how far I can push myself, push my body, especially as I'm getting older. So I see a lot of these people on Instagram or whatever, and at first I was like, right, shit, like these motherfuckers are doing their thing, right? But a lot of it's gas. Cause when I go to the parks and when I'm training and I'm doing a lot of the workouts, and I'm like, these niggas can't keep up. So so that's when that made me realize, oh shit, you know what? It's all fake. Even though I knew that before, but it's just kind of clarity. Sometimes you need like clarity. It was kind of that clarity for me. So I was like, okay, cool, shit, okay, cool. So I'm like, I'm keeping this moving. Yeah. So it's like, so for me, like I said, 'cause I'm not really an Instagram person myself. I'm like, rah. I prefer to do it outside in reality. So when I'm outside in the parks.
Do you do it as a business in any way?
Yeah, I'm a PT in it.
But then if the moment you realise that should have made you go on Instagram.
Yeah,
Because that should have made you set up your go on Instagram, push your PT thing, knowing that.
But he did push his PT thing, but then he saw other people maybe on Instagram
like
getting.
he said, that man can't keep up.
Yeah, I know. But the people on Instagram don't know that. That's watching the person's page.
Because you're not giving it to them. You're not showing them that.
Yeah, no. But again,
I hear what you're saying.
because I'm outside, like I said, because I'm outside doing this stuff, I personally feel I could get more from the connection with, obviously, with a client and get clients better. Maybe because I'm old school and get clients better off that way.
I hear what you're saying, but people want to see it on Instagram nowadays.
I hear that. That's obviously I've been trying to post a bit more stuff lately and shit.
Every time I realise something, I use it to my advantage.
Yeah.
So I feel like the fact that you know that's something that you know that, man. These couldn't even hang with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that showing the level of that through your posts, your Instagram posts. I think when people go wrong with social media, it's like people are letting the computers use them, and they're not using the computer.
Yeah. No, that's 100. That's 100. Yeah.
I use the computer, and the computer works for me.
You kind of get so a lot of people get lost in the source, so to speak. Yeah.
I don't work for impressing the computer. But it's sad that but the people in your life might operate slightly on impressing the computer.
Yeah.
So like even when you find yourself in arguments about Instagram posts because it means more than people realize. You know what I'm saying to you on both sides of life, like whether it's your family or it's your
friends or your
friends. People will be like, bro, you unfollowed me and been really upset that I've unfollowed you. I didn't even get where it was coming from.
Yeah, it's true.
People take Instagram personal and social media personal.
And for you just to unfollow whether you even keep in contact or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, what is it about this space? Is it like is Instagram like a rave as well? It is a rave, isn't it? It's like a constant rave.
It's kind of like a party. Everyone wants to be part of it, and then wants to kind of be, want to be in the VIP section, so to speak. Everyone wants to be at the top or be in that certain category.
Definitely, there's a lot of emotions going on through Instagram.
But then it goes back to the Myspace, what we were saying. If you're creative and you're doing something on there, you have more use on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of.
But then, if you're creative and doing something useful on there, people that's just using it might feel a way towards you because they're being uncreative.
Definitely, they will do.
As well.
But you can't worry about that. Say
No, of course you can't worry about that. I'm just saying
another
side to the.
Yeah.
You get me?
I feel like it's more of a.
Can't worry about that.
You should look
Not
at it
at
like
all.
an online CV. You know, like imagine if I'm a carpenter, I'm gonna put my carpentry work there, innit?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then you're
Yeah, no, I hear you from that aspect of thing. Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
Again, like you said, it depends what you're, like you said, you're using the platform for.
Yeah.
And what happens, a lot of people get lost after a while. If they're just on there, it's general. So, okay, yeah, I'm going to do this, but not really thinking about doing this.
Yeah.
And then they get lost, caught up in just, like I said, in this bullshit.
Yeah,
but if some people
got to use it to your
going
benefit, because as you said,
work.
sometimes the fitness guys that you might have seen on Instagram and they be popping off on Instagram, but then you might see them in person like, wow, they can't even really keep up like that.
Yeah.
But they actually might be getting a lot of clientele from Instagram
Yeah,
because
no, true, yeah.
because people are like, they don't know, they don't need all they're just buying it from that. You get me? Even though you might be able to put in more work and actually get people to, they're just going off. You feel me?
Yeah, no, true. That's good. Like I said, I'm a bit older, but that's obviously.
So what you say that's got to do with age?
No, it's got nothing to do with age. Like I said, but I've never been like a really other social media guy. Like I said, I'm a bit more private, so I don't really like to post shit and stuff and whatever. So for me, just like I said, it's just keeping up, and like I said, it's just keeping in the circle, keeping a loophole for me more than anything. But obviously, seeing certain things like right, okay.
Think about what people are prepared to do to have the things for social media.
If you're selling your soul, then like I said,
Would you say that again? What do you think
prepared.
people are prepared to do?
Yeah, what do you think about that? People, I feel like social media has changed what people are prepared to do to have a look, so to speak, and to live a certain life. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go. I don't know if we should have made a different episode, but you know what? I'm gonna go into it because it's honest, but
what are you saying?
What do you lot think about the whole Dubai stat thing where people go and get shitted on and pissed on for money?
People go and get shitted on and pissed on for money. Where in Dubai? Girls.
Yeah, girls. Yeah.
What do I think about it?
Yeah.
This is another
You know
subject.
about
Yeah. I've heard about girls going over to Dubai and getting shitted on for a certain amount of bags.
You know about that?
certain amount of
It's
racks.
the first I heard of that, fam.
Have you never heard about it?
I never heard about
But
that.
to be,
shit.
there's all
Fucking hell,
sorts
fam.
going.
But
There's
like I
all
said,
sorts.
all
What are we
sorts
talking
going
about? Shit going on behind closed doors.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No,
Get
do
me?
you know what? I'm saying Dubai is like a particular place where I know that people are getting shitted on.
Yeah, I know, girl.
That's
Yeah.
power. Again,
Yeah.
that's all about power. Position of position.
What do you say?
Power,
What do I think about it from what
It's
aspect?
not even about. I'm saying the fact that these girls are going. You know, like back in the day, a pretty woman was probably gonna be like looked at in a certain way.
But sometimes girls are doing it, yeah.
Morals out the window.
And girl-
all the
and,
morals, all that shit they learned from young, all out the window, fam.
But
So they
sometimes
chase something else now.
girls are doing it, and they're doing it on the basis that no one's gonna know in it.
No, because I feel like
Because sometimes they might get, I don't know how much money they get, but then they can. And a lot of these girls that's doing it are the girls that's on Instagram, that's popping on Instagram. You know what I mean? It ain't like the girls that's not popping on Instagram. It's the girls that's popping on Instagram.
So
that's got the Louis, they got the Fendi, and they have to keep up their lifestyle.
That's gonna have an effect. So if most of these girls that are on Instagram getting their body done and that, they're getting shitted on and pissed on, it's gonna become the cool thing, innit? Because they're cool, innit?
What you say? It's going to become the cool thing. If you're in that circle, it's going to become cool with that until it gets out. It's going to be cool until it gets out, innit? As long as you can keep it hush hush, because there's a lot of girls that do a lot of stuff behind closed doors.
Everything's a
As
trend.
long as it's hush hush, and they know and people that's cool with it know, and that's it. And on social media, they can portray the manipulation that they want.
I personally think if I don't know, J-Lo's turned around tomorrow and said, look, I let guys shit on me, I think everyone will turn around, most chicks will turn around and say, hey, yeah, cool, yeah, I let guys do that for me for a minute.
Yeah, but then, okay.
I think everything is just it's like a trend.
Yeah, because people have been saying he's been shitting on them and whatnot. Yeah,
I've been pissing on them. Yeah.
and whatnot. Yeah. So it's like, alright, cool. One man gets persecuted for this thing. Obviously, he's doing it to young people as well. I'm not gonna say words, but I'm saying if a young girl chooses to go to these places and these men want to do obscene things with them, and there's a lot of women a lot of these people that you're seeing with bags.
It's not always young girls though.
I didn't say
Oh, did you say young? Okay, cool.
I'm saying,
So
like, look, if a man takes a young girl and he and does it, and he's like, right, he grabbed her and when he did it, you're gonna be mad. But if that young girl goes to have it done, no one's questioning why she's doing that. That's the problem, isn't it? So all I'm saying is that there is. I wouldn't want to go too much deep into it because obviously you're not man, I'm not know too much about it. But there is a thing where people are going to places like Dubai and letting these rich guys shit on them and piss on them, and for some reason it's something that these rich guys like to do.
For me, for the rich guy, like I said, it's just all about. Again, it might be a fetish, might be a fetish, but for me, it's power thing, isn't it?
Me,
I look over you, I piss on you. That's how I see it for the rich guy, and for the chick, for the chick, like I said, whatever they're chasing, if this is a quick route to get it, I'm gonna do it, and they might personally like it as well.
I don't know. If
you never know.
I don't know if they personally like. Well, I can't,
you don't know, fam.
You don't know, fam. I can't speak for everyone, but
you
I don't know,
fam.
The way I see it is they're doing it for the money. Like when they're in a relationship, I don't know if they make their man shit on them. That's something that they do for the money. If the man's gonna do it, then we'll probably
some
ask their
freaks
man
out
for
there,
some
fam.
money.
You don't know about some freaks out there. You don't know. You might see chicks that I do some freaky shit. I've been a hoe. So why not go to Dubai and get some money?
That's it. Yeah, of course. That's it.
Why not?
100%.
I've been a hoe. Been doing this shit for 10 years. I ain't got nothing for it. Shit, that's what they're doing over here. I'm gonna go over there and, like I said.
That's it.
That's the point as well. I can't like that.
So,
but again, like I said, to you,
some girls, it depends, innit? Some girls might be getting prostituted for not even half that money. So to go and get shit on your stomach or wherever it is, they weigh it out, innit? I'm not agreeing with it. No, it's when you do that shit, I'll keep it 100. When you do that shit, they sell their soul, and they're just forever insecure, and they're forever in that thing. They're trapped, and for them to break that cycle, boy, it's gonna take some inner work. And because the manipulation and social media and everything that we talked about, it's hard for them to ever break that. But they're cool in it because they're getting love in the world. They're getting love on social media. You get me? And that's keep it 100, innit? Like, you done sold your soul, man. Come on. They sold your soul, innit? And like, a lot of them, they're never going to get it back. That's the sad thing about it. You get me? And some of them, they go home and their mum knows they're never going to get it back.
again.
and when they're doing prayers around the table, like, you get me? They cut their, it's all mad for them, you get me? They start fidgeting on their chair, you get me? So next Christmas when you're at the family house and you're doing your prayer meeting, there might be one of your female cousins that's fidgeting when they're doing the prayers before.
Wait, the demon's got her, yeah?
She might have got shitted on.
No, it's deep. I didn't even know that was going on. Get me, blood.
What do you mean? Like, let's keep it 100. If you want to talk about this, there's man, yeah. There's roadman out there.
Yeah, there's roadman.
Yeah, there's roadman out there.
I've seen that on the gram.
With what is it? I swear, I don't know if it's Dubai, but they're with old men in the fucking jacuzzi,
rocking rollies
for peas.
Rocking
That's
rollies.
what man are doing for money, and certain man think they're on the road getting money, and they're not on the road getting money.
Real talk for them. So
come on,
it's deep.
Did you see what they had Meek Mill doing bunny hops on the tennis court?
On the tennis court.
I see me on industry shit.
From a rich guy, fam.
Holding chips while these men eat chips out of it.
Like, not to be fine, come like Meek Mill sold out, innit? Because if you're from the road, you ain't gonna be doing that.
Ain't gonna be doing that shit.
Obviously, sometimes, obviously you get in different circles. I don't know. You still keep your integrity.
Yeah, I'm not doing no bunny hop. I don't care what bet I'm not doing no bunny hop, fam. Get me, blood. That's long. When I see man do that shit, fam, I said,
yeah, come on.
And he's telling, I think he's telling man, come on, jump. I'm like, fam, we can't take this back to slavery. Fam, are we taking this back?
Meek Mill wouldn't last here. Like, you know, like he.
Nah.
He makes. I don't know what kind of respect they give him out. He wouldn't last here.
Fam.
He makes me question America.
Yeah. Man went thinking Miami in it a little while ago. And different experience, fam. Definitely America is different. So get me, blood.
And ATL's different as well.
It's different, fam. So I can understand the man doing different shit like that because it was an eye opener still.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Getting out there about
there's a lot of man swinging in ATL.
Different.
Been there.
But yeah,
it's what it is. But each to their own, innit? Nah. But as what is it? My rapper, like the late great Pimp C, he would say like, there's a lot of rappers like they're in their fucking men's arse and then they're contaminated the pussy. You get me? That's all good, innit? That's all right. You can do that. Like, man, got nothing against nobody, innit? But just come out with it, man.
You know what they say?
Just be real. That's what I say.
They say that you get there's endorphins in the likes. Like, you know, you get the likes having let off endorphins and that. You heard that? You know that? Anyone heard that?
Say that again.
Like, you know how they say that likes. You know, like they kind of. You see the endorphins
in your thing.
Yeah.
It kind of releases a certain. Okay, yeah.
Endorphins, likes release endorphins.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't know if it's the notification that they mean when they say that. Like, is it the notification bell, or is it just the look? There's the sight of the likes.
What, just like bring up that thing in you?
Yeah, because it obviously contributes, innit, to the manipulation.
Yeah, it's because you've been bought into it, innit? Like you've bought into it, innit? So once you're in there, it's like you're fiending for it, innit? That's why there's some people, like some girls that take 100 pictures before they put a post up, trying to get it picture perfect. So like, because they want that, and they think that if that little thing that's not right extra might not get them that like, which is gonna, what do you call it? What's it called?
Your endorphins, like let's off endorphins.
Yeah, let's off whatever.
Like
yeah.
when you're exercising.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's off that good feeling within you. Yeah, and it's sad that people crave for that.
Again, it's not sad. I think it all depends again on what you crave, what you're craving.
Yeah.
If you're craving success or craving something positive, then it's different. If you're craving, I don't know, like you said, likes and something which is not going to do anything for you, then get me.
It's just the like. Yeah.
But again, if it makes you feel better as a person, then who am I to knock you?
But does it really make you feel better? But does it really make you feel better as a person? You get me?
But
the way I feel is like if it takes a lot for you to make you feel better as a person, something's not.
Yeah, obviously you got some insecurities there, but
if you put it into real time, people always likes. People always like them. People like them.
Yeah, cause everyone wants to be loved, innit?
Before social media, people liked being liked.
Yeah.
So I feel like again, the words that they use is a lot of them are down to like scientific.
Oh yeah, of course. All of this stuff there.
Yeah,
it's definitely.
They was very smart.
It's like I said, it plays with our emotions.
Yeah.
Like I said, it knows how to pull certain strings in order for us. Like I said, that's why certain things are popular or jumping, because they know like I said, scientists or whatever know certain emotions or certain strings to pull within our brain cells or whatever, and that's why we kind of tend to, you know,
follow that. What do you
follow
think,
that.
What do you think runs Instagram in terms of females? Beauty or booty?
Personally, it's like that's a simple one, man.
Gotta be the booty, innit, fam? Gotta be the booty, innit? Real
Sad-
talk, fam.
sad,
It's
but
sad,
but
but
it's
it's
the
real
truth.
talk. But when I'm on there, I'll be on there certain times. Like I said, I'm not a big, like I said, social media guy. But when I'm on there certain times, like I might catch a one booty, and then you'll find myself looking at another booty, then another booty, then another booty. So.
Yeah.
For me, it's definitely back to. I mean, a pretty face is a pretty face.
They say
get me,
sex.
man? A pretty face is a pretty face.
Well,
But get me, man. But when you want to,
well, they say sex sells, innit?
yeah, they say sex
It
sells.
comes down to that,
It's not even
kind of, because when they seen it, it's a sexual like
beauty's got a
in
lot
their
to do
head.
with sex, innit?
Huh?
Beauty's got a lot to do with sex.
No, sometimes beauty is deeper.
Again, it
It's on a
depends
deeper.
on-
For me, sometimes beauty is on a deeper level, isn't it? Like, right, they might say, I'm beautiful. Like,
No,
it's not
the
with the
surface-
sex. You just might see the beauty. Like, right, I just want to, I just want to wax that and
Scratch your head.
You know what I was there. She might not even be a keeper. You know, she ain't a keeper.
No, she ain't the keeper, but you're like, fuck it. But again, it's all depends, like you saying just before, chick be on there taking 100 shots to try and get the perfect one. Because sometimes you might catch a thing, like I said, the booty might not be crazy, like they might be showing you like just the arch or something like that to make you imagine because she's bad in the face as well, you'd be like, rah. Also, so again, it all depends as well certain times.
Yeah.
It all depends certain times.
It
But
all
definitely,
de-
if
all
it,
depends.
that always is going to catch you is the booty, innit?
The
The booty's always going to catch you in it because it's the first thing, like, wham, boom. Okay, rah. Okay.
But I must say that I love beauty, me personally. Like, but I'm just saying that on social
Over
media.
booty.
Me, I love beauty.
Over booty. So you like flat ass. So you
Flat ass. Beauty don't always mean flat ass. Come on, fam. You can't. How you gonna say
Wait,
that,
glasses.
man?
What are
Oh.
you talking about, though?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
You said
Beauty,
I like
beauty.
as well.
We're saying beauty over booty, basically.
You
That's what
said
we're
beauty
saying.
over beauty, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
And
saying beauty. It's just because beauty don't always mean flat ass, does it?
When we're in this conversation,
That's what I'm saying. But
Well, me personally, for what I get me going Instagram for, and I'm just
on
scrolling
Instagram,
time to time, it's booty, innit?
it's booty.
It's booty. I want to see a booty,
Social
innit? I want to see a back.
beauty rules,
I want
innit?
to get my endorphins going, like you said, man. Talk about endorphins, man. I want to get my endorphins going. Get me, fam. I want to see a booty. Get me. Catch your two booty. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Flash to go around it.
No, definitely. Beauty sells like. Beauty gets likes. Like, come
I
on.
want to see.
Can't front on that.
I want to see that.
What you like?
Yeah.
You said that you like
Oh,
beauty.
we said what was the main thing that gets it on social media? I was like beauty.
Yeah, so if
I was like beauty over beauty. Yeah.
You said beauty over beauty. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I said me personally, yeah, I like beauty. I said I like beauty. And then you said you like a flat ass, and I'm like, what? I said, rah, what? Beauty means a flat ass.
In this conversation, it does. So I'm saying.
We're talking
if-
about.
When the beauty mean a flat ass, it might not be an ass that's been done overboard and come back. You get me? But a lot of the beauty that's on the Instagram that's getting them likes have been done,
He said he
fam.
likes flat ass. didn't he?
Yeah.
I never said I like flat. Try to put it on me.
He doesn't have a flat ass. Flat ass is some beauty with some booty. God damn it.
I mean, that's why they call it flat. Flat ass.
Oh shit.
Aye. I said beauty, motherfucker. And I said beauty can come with a nice ass. Yeah. And that beauty ain't got a big ass done booty on Instagram. That's all I'm saying, baby. Yeah?
No.
No disrespect to the flat asses, yeah? You
no
got my
disrespect.
boy Stacks Fitness
We
over
don't-
there.
we don't discriminate.
Go book
We
in.
don't discriminate.
You can work on your shit.
I
It
can
ain't
work on them
nothing, trust
glutes.
me.
I can work on them glutes. Get them up. Get
Come
them
on,
up.
it ain't nothing. We working, B. We can work with you.
Oh gosh. But yeah, no, definitely Booty has to win all day.
That's what
I'm
I'm
sorry,
saying.
it's not being.
Have you
No.
not looked at the figures? Like, some of these people have got millions of followers, bro. Not
Just-
based on their pretty face.
Just off the back.
Yeah, just at the beauty.
Like, look, that's what we're
That's
talking
what I
Just
said.
off
Yeah,
the
that's
back.
what I said. And what is it? It wins.
No, you came over to our side because you had
I said straight away on social media, beauty wins all day. Come on, why do you think girls are getting their ass done and fucking tits done? so they can fucking try to win on social media.
I don't know.
Well, it's not, boy, yeah,
I don't
it depends what kind of
Yes.
booty you like, fam, as well, because you might like your BBWs, get me, blood, your BBWs,
No,
but
but that's not what booty means. Booty is just it's a ratio.
Yeah, it's booty. It can be a BBW or a big booty.
Booty is a
It's
ratio.
a booty.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Depending on the person you're talking. Someone
Yeah, it
that's
could be a slim thing in the booty.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
whatever.
well, yeah, it's whatever, innit, but
Booty's the booty, fam. What are you saying?
no, I'm
What
saying,
are you trying to
no,
say?
I'm saying because like you're talking about basically plastic surgery and shit and whatnot, and I'm saying like, I say,
No,
for
I
instance,
wasn't
BB,
talking about that.
yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm thinking that I like some BBWs.
Yeah.
I'll be on there, and I'm like, shit,
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't mind some
But the
cellulite.
thing was,
I
what
like that
wins
natural
on
shit. Get me,
Instagram?
man.
Is it booty or beauty, innit? And
You know
it's
the
booty,
booty.
innit?
Booty.
Okay, you sure? Yeah.
It's booty, innit?
Because my thing is that that's my little. When I look at it, I'm like, right, this thing is based on booty. Because even
Sad.
some people tell that all of their pictures are like this, you know.
All of them like that.
All of them are turned from back.
Yeah, they turn at the angle, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm saying, and this that.
That's what they're selling.
Grown women, all of that, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with grown women doing that. I'm just saying that is what's happening.
Yeah, no.
Booty is the main thing on Instagram.
It's definitely
It is.
definitely a top seller. Definitely a top seller.
100%.
Yeah, I'll probably say that. And the thing is, again, because I'm a fitness guy, it's kind of changed that game as well. Because now it's not even about if you can do like, it's all about the posing.
Yeah.
Not really about if you can do the, like I said, do the training and do all that. It's all about the posing. All about like if you look good in the gear and shit. Game's changed.
Yeah. It's the angles.
Yeah, bro. It's different now, man.
No one doesn't care about the actual fitness.
The actual fitness or actual, like I said, the journey to get there. It's all about what do I look like now.
Isn't it? So if you're a good trainer, as you must be.
Yeah.
After 2 months with you, you're like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna cancel for.
Well, that's what it's about. Is the look. Loads of people. I just want to look like this.
Yeah.
So you're not about getting healthy. I just want to look like this.
So as a trainer, would you give someone results quickly, or do you feel like you have to stretch out those results?
Again, it depends on the person. It's all about the person's everything's consistency in it. If the person's willing to put in the work, then after you're gonna get the results quicker in it.
Yeah.
If you don't put the work in, you're not gonna get the results.
Yeah,
Simple
that's
as that.
everything,
It takes
really, innit?
everything. Yeah, it takes longer.
Yeah.
Have some people who get me to take, like I said, a period of 6 months, and where they want to be.
Yeah.
Then the person might take maybe a year and a half.
Yeah.
Again, it's about dedication. About how you.
You just let people push as hard as they can, basically.
Yeah, you can never. What thing I've learned, 'cause like I said, I always push myself, but everyone's not like me.
Yeah.
So I can't expect everyone else to train like me.
Yeah.
So I got to push them to their own to their threshold.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Know their limit. So once I know their limit, then and also it's injury as well. You can't push someone for them to cause injury.
Very true.
So yeah, just little things.
Balance.
Yeah, you got to look at, and again, like I said, what they eat and so forth, lifestyle and shit. It's a lot of things. You can't expect someone to do an hour workout and they work fucking 12-hour shift, and on the day off they want to come train. I can't give you an hour shift. I might give you half an hour because I know you're tired. This is your day off. This is where you'll be sleeping and resting.
Yeah.
So I can't. You understand? So yeah, there's certain dynamics, which is interesting, which is good because you learn a lot about people as well.
So how do you feel like that's affected your business?
Social media, in terms of kind of, it's brought it out there more, but also like I said, because there's a lot of fake shit going on out there. Like I said, you don't know what's real from fake sometimes, so you got to kind of do more research and look into certain things and so forth. But definitely, it's helped because that's all. Like I said, on social media, it's booty or fitness, for what I see. So definitely in that sense of it, yeah, it's definitely risen. So I would say it's kind of a good thing, but like I said, you just got to find that balance.
Yeah.
But that's where you've got to do the research yourself and look into, okay, who's real, who's not, who's doing it for. Like, there's a guy I followed before. He used to do crazy workouts. I'm thinking this guy's fucking crazy. He's a crazy trainer, or whatnot. But yet, no, this is just for your gas. You're not really doing it.
So
like
you see it as fake shit? Is that fake?
What's
You see it
fake?
as, like what you're explaining, the guy does his.
No, I'm not. No, because again, it depends how you're selling yourself. If you're selling yourself as you're a personal trainer and so on and so forth, but all your pictures on there, you're basically posing and shit. How, like I said, what kind of, like I want to see some shit. Like when you've got other people on there, yeah, they're doing posing. Obviously, you got to show your physique. I mean,
that's what the
that's
people
what's selling.
That's
but
what
also,
sells, isn't it?
But also there, but you got other people who also give you nutrition plans or get me showing
Yeah, I hear
workouts and so on, so
I hear you,
forth.
but-
Got
yeah.
links to bios and so forth. So they're a bit more, like I said, credible.
I hear you.
So yeah, like I said, it's
I hear what you're
something we
saying.
just gotta
But isn't it
look-
possible that the people that's just got the pictures up, they've maybe got that stuff, but you just got to holler at them first, and that's just their selling.
Possibly, I don't know, but I'm just saying that, again, like I said, for the naked eye and someone who doesn't know, and someone maybe trying to get into fitness and then see this guy doing this crazy shit, and he hasn't got, I don't know, maybe a link or whatever, or nothing, or no plan or anything like that. They might be looking at themselves and
What
say,
do you mean a link in his bio? What do you mean link?
No,
What do you mean link?
Yeah, like a link to, okay, show me some kind of workout, show me a
Okay.
kind of food, like a food plan or whatever, some kind of help for a person that'd be like, oh my god, for someone who doesn't do fitness, be like, how the fuck am I gonna get like that? How am I gonna where do I start? And a lot of that shit's on Instagram. First, you have to kind of research and look before you find the actual people who are actually showing you certain content. Get me? So, from that aspect, yeah.
Because even when you're putting out your promotions, do you find that people will gravitate? Because within every business, people gravitate to you for different reasons.
Yeah.
So this is where Instagram comes in. I feel like some personal trainers might get people that some of the females might fancy them. Some of the guys might like how they look. I wanna. So again, it's like superficial things, big business.
Yeah, no, definitely, because like I said, I'm not really much on, like, don't get a lot of my clients from social media. It's a lot of personal, like I said, and obviously I work around the gym and stuff, whatever.
It's because you don't promote. It's because you don't really promote.
I don't really
social,
promote it, on social media as well, either,
like
because I'm kind of old school, like I said with it. So a lot of it is from the way I look, and again, the person I am. Like I said, when I speak to them and stuff, and whatever information I give them, like, okay, cool, this guys always talk about. Plus, shit, he looks like this. So because he looks like this, also it's like, fuck, he must know what he's talking about. And also,
someone can be a personal trainer without the look.
Oh, definitely, totally. Like I did that. Some of the most knowledgeable guys, some like chubby, like I learned for some like chubby black guy, fam. You would never think he's some personal trainer. You think he's some, I don't know, fam, some dustbin. Not gonna say dustbin cleaner. That's not anything wrong with dustbin cleaner, but he just looked like that kind of guy.
Yeah.
But this guy knew so much shit.
Okay.
Like I'll be rolling with this guy.
Was he practicing it?
No, he was a teacher.
Okay.
He was a teacher that for some this kind of big company, whatnot.
Okay.
That's where I learned like, a lot of shit from him.
Okay.
And what happened? Like there was other guys there, obviously, like, you know, well built, cutting shit, whatever. But this guy, bro, he just knew like I was like, this guy's the one.
Yeah.
And I'm with him. I want to learn from him. I don't care about these guys. So you don't have to look the part. And that's one thing I was like, you don't have to look the part.
To have the knowledge.
That's the question that I'm saying. Like, does it affect business?
No.
One
thing I've learned as well.
What's that? Not looking apart? You're saying?
Yeah.
Affect business.
I know there's people that look the part and don't look the part.
It depends. It depends. Why I say that could be for instance, like, I don't know, for me and you, like hood guys or whatever, just wants to get the look. Yeah, but for them people who are really interested in nutrition, in their fitness, in their health, in their diets and stuff, they're going to that guy, and that's where the dollars, and that's where the
I hear what you're saying.
and that's where the money is.
I hear what you're saying, but if they was all on social media, that guy probably wouldn't get picked, would he? Just on the look.
Yeah, just off the look, yeah, but off the information.
You have to dig.
If he weren't hired by a particular company, do you think that he would be able to independently get his clientele up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that too.
Just of his knowledge. You could go to a guy, I don't know, got good physique or whatever and stuff. You're chatting to him, you ask him certain things. You're like, that's not right. And then you go to.
But that's only because you know, though, isn't it?
Huh?
That's only because you know.
But if you're a beginner and it depends.
Say if I'm a beginner, I don't really know nothing, and this guy's telling me information. I'll probably just take that.
Okay.
No?
So what if it doesn't work?
Yeah, if it doesn't work, then I'll learn.
After 6 months or whatever. So okay, this guy's maybe something he doesn't know or he's not doing right. And
I might try another big guy.
And this guy is okay. Shit, after 3 months, or not even that, even maybe after, I don't know, 2 weeks, I feel different. Not look different, but I feel different. So I'm on the road to something.
Yeah.
You understand?
This is
So
for people to know.
No, definitely. You'll have to try him out.
yeah, you have to try him out again. It's, like I said, I understand the
But
whole
in the world of social
aesthetic
media,
thing.
I think it might be hard for him.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm thinking. In the world of social media, it'll be hard for him unless on his page you'll have like clients that has been through his process, and they're showing the results. Yeah. But if not, just alone on him teaching it. Sometimes people want to see like it's like a tramp, innit? What, a tramp's gonna tell me how to make money? Yeah. I'm gonna take the time to stop for the tramp. You know them ones there.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's one of those ones as well.
I hear that.
Because I have seen people that don't have like a very fit guy. Funny enough, is that he'll outrun most people. He'll probably outweight all of the things that he'll probably outdo most people in the gym and on a workout because he's got endurance, got everything.
Yeah.
I feel like his look, and it's not just one person I'm talking to. I've seen a few people that I feel like their look didn't help them to get clients. Whereas certain people that maybe they didn't even need to work as hard as that person to get fit. Because they already had a kind of, you know what I mean?
But everyone has different body types as well.
This is what I'm saying.
Because you have a different body type, you can work as much as you want, but that's your endomorph.
It's good for you to say these things.
Exomorph. So that's what you're going to be. You understand?
Yeah.
You can be the best of you, but you can't be the best me. Because I'm me, fam. You understand? So, and that's what I try. That's what I try and tell clients as well. Yeah, you can't look like me. Because I'm me in it. You're you. So you can be the best you.
And that's what social media does to people.
Yeah.
That's why it's good for them to hear from
you. Definitely social media, it paints a picture that, everyone can have a certain look and do so. I mean, I've heard fucking guys getting chest implants and shoulder things to have that, all that shit to have that certain look. Get me, fam. And I'm like, right, that's what, the length of man
going certain man on Instagram have got chest implants. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, just like chicks, fam.
I don't know.
Yeah, fam, the man injected it.
Shoulders. What implants did they get?
Chest implants. I know. I've heard of chest implants for things, getting the ab thing done as well, getting the thing
arms,
the biceps,
bicep implants.
The thing stapled or something like that to get abs and shit. Bro, it's crazy nowadays.
That's crazy. So them man.
Crazy nowadays.
So sometimes they're not even. Sometimes they're not even strong.
Then you have to go gym, fam.
Oh, you don't even have to.
And then they go gym.
Then they go gym.
Got their body down. They got their body down.
Got their body down, and now they're going gym just to flex.
And now they're going gym.
Just to flex.
But
technology is mad, fam.
To sell the story, yeah.
They got mission. I see this thing the other day.
They get endorsements, get paid more than someone that actually works out.
That is crazy. Just for the look. So that's what I'm saying. It's mad.
I see a thing the other day still. They got some kind of machine now that makes man fucking do a workout. Wow. They stick the things to you, and you just all you do is kind of move your legs, and it makes you do a workout. So if you want to do a 45 workout, you set the timer thing and whatever the impulses or vibration are going through you, making you do the workout.
It manipulates the actual workout. Is it as effective as the actual workout? As you physically doing it?
That's what it's supposed to. That's what the scientists are supposed to say.
Okay,
but. It's mad. It's
mad. I'm thinking is there side effects? Because
I don't know. But I don't know the side effects or not, fam. I don't know, but it's mad.
So you can sleep with that.
Obviously, it's got to be. Back in the day, you know when it was nighttime, they used to show it and they used to scrap some heater thing to the. Like, it's like you could be in the office. You could be here.
Oh shit! Yeah. Them old TV commercials, them late night things.
They used to just show the heating up.
Yeah. Or the stomach. Yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely ringing a bell. Yeah.
Wear this for 6 months. Look at me.
Yeah.
They must have just advanced it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, them shit there. Yeah, bro.
2020.
For real, fam. Yeah, for
God.
God.
Don't do nothing. Just where it is. They probably dead off bare people with them things there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if that.
Again, blind to
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure. It must have some sort of side effects. I'm not sure.
I know a couple men bought a couple of them things there.
They chilling with them while they play.
Yeah, fam. That's real talk. That's what I'm gonna say. Play computer game, forget. Nah, fam. Yeah, I was gonna come, fam. Don't worry, man. We're watching the thing.
I'm working out right now.
But I don't know. Is that the same as the thing for the abs? Because I see some women wearing them things. And I thought, I don't know.
That's waist trainers.
What's the waist trainers? That's to keep the shit in.
Yeah, they kind of work out.
That's okay.
Yeah, waist trainers are okay. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Fuck up your insides as well, guys.
Do they fuck up your? You heard about that? Them fucking up your insides.
I don't know about that.
I'm not
know about that, but I don't know about that, innit? But you fucking.
You know what's gonna do to your intestines?
I don't know.
I think you probably it's cool to wear probably for a certain amount of time, innit?
That's what I was thinking.
But people would just wear it all day.
Yeah,
go
I know,
shopping
that's-
with
yeah.
it, shit like
That's for me. That's the difference. Like, if you're gonna eat, take the thing off in it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Cause how are you gonna digest?
Yeah.
And your food's gonna digest and thing properly. Whatever.
Do by any means, because they've just put it on to look slimmer, innit? So they've strapped it in.
That's madness.
Clack, and then next thing you know, you're gonna be there.
That's madness.
There's no point, bro. You might as well just lose the weight. If you want to lose the weight, if you don't, just be happy with what you're saying, isn't it?
No, definitely. I hear you.
Because otherwise, it's just a lot. Man.
Getting the confidence thing. Get me?
But confidence,
Some confidence.
Confidence can be in all different shapes and sizes. This is the thing.
That's true, but it's getting it within the person.
You know what I'm saying?
So when the person,
Yeah.
she feels like I gotta put this on, let her put it on. She ain't harming no one. Let her put it on.
No, I don't have sex harm in it.
There's men that put their things on.
Yeah, there's men that put their stuff
Well,
on as well.
there probably is, but
Probably
well,
is.
You know what I'm saying?
that's
But yeah,
Go to the
that's
shows.
all.
no, it's true.
You say they go to the show. They
That's true. I'm
They
gonna
go
even
they
say
go
they
raving
go-
with it on, yeah.
Yeah, you think you got.
We say taking pictures, yeah.
Bro, it's
We
bro,
say
it's so
with-
bad, bro. I've even watching one late night
With the tight
late
top.
night thing in I think it was CNN or something. Not CNN. I don't know. Some China. I was get me. My chick's Filipino still, so I was watching some Chinese thing, whatever
Yeah.
on TV, and fucking. They got man wearing bodysuits, throwing on bodysuits and shit, going on dates, going on dates and shit. And then
Crazy.
taking the chick back, and then after the chick's like, Kai, what's this?
You understand?
Hold on, what's this?
Crazy.
So I'm like, rah, it's mad. I'm like, bro, how was you not gonna tell her? Like, where was the point you're not gonna tell the woman like this shit's fake? Madness, man.
Yeah, that is crazy.
But they think if I can just get you to, what's crazy to me is that why are you trying to impress someone in clothes to then get naked, to get them naked?
Sometimes they think that hopefully their personality can do it enough.
Yeah,
That
with big
some-
bras and, yeah.
No, definitely, because there's even girls that do that with bras and stuff like that. They might put a bra and fill it up and all that.
That's just peak.
Why are you impressing, man?
But it's a look in it. It's the look in it. That's what people. But
No,
that's what.
fine. If I'm saying you're using that look here, but then you're using it to attract them to get naked.
Yeah, no. If you're attracting them to get naked,
Yeah.
then boy, yeah, it gets a little sticky.
Gets sticky,
Especially
mate.
if you've got the bodysuit on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's different.
Sometimes they try to do little. I don't know. You might be able to try to do a little sneaky thing in the dark once the light turns off, get out of the way, and they might not be able to notice. But obviously, it all comes to light at one point in time, don't it?
It's a mad concept, though.
Yeah, it's mad.
And a social media for you, because a lot of people, they do catfishing, isn't it? This is a new thing, that new word from this generation that we've got.
Everyone tries to show their good side, isn't it? No one wants to show their bad side, do they?
Catfishing don't mean showing your good side, mate.
Catfishing.
Catfish is basically.
The catfishing is a
It's a
level.
prof-
There's a
it's a
level.
profile,
There's a
innit?
level to catfishing. There's
Building a pro-
levels. There's
building a
levels to
profile, fam.
catfishing. So you know, when we say catfishing, you know what I mean. But there's levels. But I hear what you're saying.
Even just show, I'm not saying like, obviously you can catfish with yourself, but it's the kind of pictures you're taking, the photoshops. It's if people can realise that now the wall is moving with your booty.
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know. Is it catfishing? Like, is it catfishing when a big girl takes a picture like this and her legs look skinny?
Not in 2021. 2018, in 2015 that was catfishing. But
That's what I'm saying. What's catfishing?
2021, you know why she's doing that.
That's what I'm saying. But is that catfishing?
Nah, that's like, why did you believe a picture from the sky? If you see anyone taking a picture from the sky, why are you even believing that? Why is it so high? You know what I mean? We're from
That's
high.
bird's eye view.
Bird's eye view. If someone takes a picture like this and they're pretty or handsome, then you know you can trust it. That's the worst angle for anyone.
Yeah, probably. That's the worst angle. See everything.
Definitely.
But no,
See everything, bro.
But again, like I say to you, the catfish.
I was trying to show the good side.
Yeah, it's good side, but like again, is it point if you're gonna meet up with someone?
Yeah, because some people, they think that hopefully their personality has broke through enough
Please.
that when
You
some
built-
people,
please.
innit? Not,
You
I'm
built
just saying,
up-
some
you built
people
up- you
think
built
different,
something up,
innit?
fam. You built up-
Some people think that
sold-
they can
you sold me a
speak
dream,
to
innit?
them.
You sold me a dream.
So much depends. That's what I said. There's levels to catfishing, innit? Depends on the levels we're talking. But some people think their personality will break them off. They can have a dinner, bodysuit. You get me? She loves me. Busting joke is the loveliest dinner. when we get back to the what is it,
No,
I've got something to tell you. I hope you.
no,
I hope you don't take it the wrong way.
the catfish.
I know it's a,
the catfishing. I'm talking about what I see, mate. Please, mate.
It's a
cut me out,
superficial
mate.
world we're living in. You know what I mean?
Cut me
Yeah,
right out.
no, hey, that must be some people's logic, isn't it?
Yeah, that's some people's logic.
Crazy, but
It's definitely crazy.
on the flip
But
side-
everything's said, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. There's some girls on Instagram. They don't even. No one even knows what they really look like. Every picture they've took, they don't even look like that. They've got so much makeup and shit on that when you see them in real life, sometimes you won't even notice them. They're a different shade of color. You know them ones.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
That's very true. And what effects do you think that has? That
The effects is really on the person doing it, really, and themselves. Because, yeah.
do you think it matters? I know, like with men, like as a man, I just let makeup be a woman's thing. I understand this thing that
You say let makeup be a woman's thing. Well, makeup is a woman's thing, but I understand what you're saying. Some men wear makeup. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, some men wear makeup. I'm
Yeah,
just
some-
saying in the discussion of makeup, because there's many guys that like say I don't like makeup and I don't like this and I don't like that.
Okay, women wear makeup.
Yeah, but I don't know what opinion you got, you guys got, but I just think to me that's the subject for them. I don't think we need to even worry about that.
No,
Plus, I
definitely
think
not.
a lot of men lie because we do like makeup sometimes.
Yeah, we do like
I
makeup
really like
sometimes.
no
Depends on the level. There's
Everything
levels.
in moderation, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's the
saying.
thing.
But I just hear certain people say they don't like makeup.
Yeah,
I, say,
yeah.
I like non-makeup as well, as much as I like makeup.
Yeah.
I'm saying, it's just that there's no point acting like you just so anti-makeup.
No, definitely. I can't say that.
There's some sort of moderation.
Yeah,
There's
that's
time-
it.
there's
That's what I'm
time and
saying.
place for things
Yeah,
like-
not yeah. That's what I'm saying. Nice
Yeah.
balance, isn't it?
Certain
Yeah.
occasions. Get me?
Yeah, definitely.
You want to turn up for me tonight?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Throw some lipstick.
yeah,
yeah,
Get me.
100%.
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So without
'Cause-
social media, if social media got taken away, what do you think the things would be like?
Everyone lose their minds.
You say everyone. What do you mean? If it was taken
I
away
said a lot of people lose their
right
minds.
now?
Yeah,
A lot of people lose their minds, fam.
yeah, I believe that.
So many people I see day to day. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, COVID has made it a bit different now, but before, just people was on phones, fam. Remember you on a train and
Yeah.
no one ain't looking at each other, fam. Everyone's just on their phones. It actually got taken away by bare people be lost. No,
If
to
it-
do it
if-
themselves.
If it got taken away, it'd be a awakening.
In the cases where we use social media, you're like if you was like chilling at a bus stop on a train and things like that, like those instances, or boarding. Like for people that remember life before them, yeah. Do you think that they just help you use up that empty time, or do you think that it's just a bad thing?
Again, it depends what you use it on. Like I said, everything's a balance. It depends what you use it on, but definitely less creative with these kind of things around because you're spending time doing that where before you find something to do.
Oh, you talking about with people using their phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the time, like yeah.
But there's a lot on our phones, isn't it? Because it's
Could be, for instance, when we were younger, when we was kids, because we were a bit older, we didn't have phones to do all this type of shit what it does now. What do we used to do? We found things to do. We was creative. We used our minds. Like, okay, cool. We find something else to play, or we'll create this.
Be more
Well, now-
interactive
yeah,
with each other.
Exactly. Now we've got the phones and shit. We don't want to be interactive or create shit.
It's true. So true.
We're more focused on what's on our phones.
Yeah, definitely.
So from that
100%.
aspect, so how I see it.
Phones has got a big influence on us, and I think it's kind of a bit detrimental because sometimes people spend more time on their phone. They might go to check someone and spend more time on their phone than actually with the person that they've come to spend time with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
And especially with the younger kids, I think it's actually even
Definitely.
it gets even worse. It gets even worse. You know what I mean? Because they actually grew up on it.
Mm.
So sometimes you might
Well,
be
they
with
know.
them and they might be on their phone the whole time.
Do you think
They're not even really interested in what you got to say because they're trying to get
caught
back
up.
to their phone.
Do you think it's something we can fight, or do you think it's just inevitable? No.
We say something we can fight, or is it inevitable?
In terms of kids, it's just something that could be monitored with the youth then.
I think there's always a fight. There's always a fight that you can have. I think, but it's a hard fight, I would say. But I don't know, man. It's very hard
so
because
much of the
like
fight again.
a lot of the adults are on it as well. So yeah, it's
you're kind of moving the times, isn't
it's
it?
nearly inevitable.
You got kind of moving the times, isn't it?
It's near. That's what I'm saying. It's nearly inevitable.
So it's not again
But
for the youth. Then I think it's got to be monitored, isn't it? You just got to just monitor the things, like just make sure they're not doing certain things on there. Again, give them a time limit.
Because we don't understand it as good as them. It's that that's a subject that no one's ever said. We don't understand the computer, the internet, the phones as much as they do.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's like it's hard for us to even really monitor things when their generation is so much more savvy with it than we are.
Yeah, no, that's true. But when I say monitor, again, okay, if you want to use it, you can go in it for an hour, innit?
That hour will go quick, bro.
Yeah, that hour might go quick, but
yeah, you can't really say that. But I think there should be like a fasting time, innit? You know, them one with the phone for all the kids.
You look, how old is your? I got a 15-year-old, oldest,
Yeah, I know. When it comes to them ages, it's very
19.
hard. It's 19, yeah. A 15-year-old, 12-year-old, and a 6-year-old, yeah. 3 different generations, all girls, yeah. And they all use it for different things. These tablets, yeah. So I'm a person that makes sure that they do their schoolwork and things like that.
Yeah.
After that, what are you saying?
They can have
there's age ranges in it, and so
you gotta allow them to do them in it.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta allow them to do them in it. So if they've done their shit, you gotta allow them to do them in it.
Yeah.
For 2 hours.
You can't, like I said, you can't restrict them for certain things. Because again, it's all about learning as well.
What was we doing at that age?
At that age,
playing and shit, innit?
This is what I'm saying, cuz.
Playing on the streets.
When I give myself that equation, like, what was I doing? I'm kind of happy they're just chilling with that phone. I know it sounds
I hear you. No, definitely. That's why I'm like, if they've done the homework and that shit, they've done the chores or whatnot. Go ahead and play your computer. Or go and do what you have to do. Because at the end of the day, you're not out. I know you're under my roof. I know where you are. You're not doing madness like I was doing, maybe.
Do you understand?
So
yeah. That's what I mean. It's like that's the gratefulness that man. It's hard for me to start acting like I came from being a deacon.
Yeah, definitely. It's just having a balance in it and just
contradict myself. I think contradiction doesn't help you to build trust with your children.
No, definitely not.
You know what I mean? So I try not to contradict myself. I had to show them, I'm just trying to be a dad, you know?
Yeah, it's true, bro.
No, 100%.
One thing to say, do as I say, not as I do, but you have to still show some sort of level of something, innit?
Yeah.
You have to.
You have to show by example as well, yeah, 100%.
Because it's not their phone they're looking at, it's their brethren. You know what I mean? The same way we would have been going to, knock on man's door, go and check his shit in his yard and listen to some hip hop or whatever, get up to madness, that's their brethren's there. On the phone.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Depends what they're using it for as well. That's what I'm saying. 100%.
I'm saying we still don't know all of that, and I don't think it's for us to know all of that. As our kids get older, we need to start withdrawing ourselves from knowing everything that they're doing.
No, definitely. We can't know everything. No, definitely. But it's levels.
Yeah, it's definitely levels. Guess you just got this. Like I said, keep an eye on them. Just notice certain things. Get me.
You said your daughter's 19. What do you tell her?
Well, she has a very good mum, so I ain't really got to worry too much. But
She's disciplined.
Yeah, disciplined. But from my side, I told her, like I said, whatever you want to do, I'm gonna back you in it. But you just got to put your all in. As long as you put your all in, sitting like I said, I can see you're dedicated to doing whatever you want to do. I'll back you in it. But don't like I said, don't be saying you want to do this or you want to do that, and you're not putting your all in. Because then afterwards, like, that's when I'm gonna be disappointed. That's when I'm gonna be putting you up and saying, what's going on? What are you doing? So that's basically the advice I give her. Like I said, don't be stupid. Like I said, I'll give you the kind of like a leeway to kind of live your life. Because I don't want to be, like I said, that dad who, like I said, you can't come and talk to me. I need you to come and talk to me.
100%.
I need you to come to talk to me.
That's important.
Because that's important, especially for females as well. And like I said, that, like I'm gonna lie, at times we have our conflicts, like I said, because she just thinks she's a big woman. So sometimes I have to tell like a big woman, some certain times.
Come on, she is.
And when I think back to it, 19, I was wilding. My mum, dad couldn't tell me nothing. So at the end of the day, I got to think at least we're having a conversation about it.
100%.
When I was growing up, you couldn't tell me nothing. It's just like I said, I'm out the door. That's it. Don't tell me nothing. You know, no one there. So Yeah, fam. Like I said, that's the main thing for me. Is like I said, with my daughter, it's just like I said, let's have that kind of trust, and like I said, that you can come and tell me anything, innit? You can come and speak to them and tell me anything. I don't want you to, like I said, don't want you to shy away from me, whatever, or feel you can't tell me anything.
Yeah.
I always want you to say, even if you're in trouble, even though you fucked up, you got to come and tell me.
Definitely.
Because like I said, through experience, I know what to do.
Definitely.
Like I said, so yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to tell her.
You regardless.
Yeah, I support you regardless, but get me, like I said, but the reason I'm onto you so much because I want you to be obviously better than me.
Yeah.
That's my goal, kind of one of my goals on this earth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's for you to be better than me. Like I said,
Yeah,
generational wealth in a sense. You get me?
100%.
If you're better than me, then get me. Your kids could be better than you, then and so forth, and we grow.
Continues.
We move.
We can only pass that down through knowledge. They teach us that we can pass that down through finances.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like
No, it doesn't. No,
gener-
it's
for
not
me,
through
generational-
finances.
Generational wealth is knowledge.
Yes, it's knowledge.
Knowledge.
It's without the knowledge, you can fuck up the finances.
Yeah, money ain't gonna do shit for you. But if with knowledge, you can do what you want.
No,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
You can explore different avenues. So.
Mhm.
For my daughter, all I want is basically to get what I'm trying to teach her, the information I'm trying to give her, and know that it's for her own good.
Yeah.
Not I'm trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to, I don't know, sabotage maybe what she thinks is going on in her small world. 'Cause remember, we're all kids. We've been all kids once,
Yeah, come on.
and in our small world, we think it's the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Can't
understand?
see
We
out
think
of
it's the
it,
shit. You can't really see out of it. It's the shit. You can't tell me nothing. This
We're
is
in our
my
bubble.
yeah. This is my little world. This is my man. And this is whatever. This is what we're doing. You understand? You can't really see certain things.
Yeah.
So as long as I can give her, like I said, the right information and shit and whatever, the next couple of years, she's onto it. By the time she's 30, she's gone clear. Get me? And that's the mission.
No,
fam.
100%. She's definitely good.
And that's the mission, fam. Get me? And the same. Get me? I've got a little one as well. He's free. Get me? But I can't get onto him just yet. Get me? Not just yet. Get me, man. Not just yet, but soon. Soon. He's putting in that work soon anyway. But yeah. Get me, man.
100%.
What do you think, Flash?
I agree.
You weren't even listening, was you?
Niggas so out and shit.
I agree. What's the question?
What do you agree with?
Well, he said you got
Nigga, what I say, nigga?
What do you say?
gotta guide them in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Get in the right direction, you know? You gotta get in that knowledge. Because this knowledge is the main thing which is gonna pass through the generations.
No, but
and it's gonna make them fight through this manipulation of the media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To make them strong in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because the finance ain't making them strong, you know what I'm saying? They can lose that finance. If the knowledge ain't passing, you ain't giving it that time.
That's right.
Yeah, real talk.
100%.
Do you feel like media is losing its power of manipulation over time?
Say that again? Media is the power of manipulation.
Do you feel like
Media is losing it.
losing? Yeah.
It's losing the power of manipulation. I think it kind of is over time, yeah, 100%. Because people are getting hip to it. Because sometimes, like, there's certain things that's maybe monetized more, like certain information that might be, when they block it, whatever, might be censored.
There was a tune back in the day that said video killed the radio star.
Oh yeah,
Video killed the radio star.
Yeah, some shit. Yeah, I remember that shit.
But that's kind of what's happening again.
Yes.
So
But something's got to kill it.
Everything's all cycles. Everything has a cycle.
yeah.
The manipulation isn't as, what is it? Because
Because TV's been killed.
Yeah.
So it's like the internet killed the TV.
Yeah.
We move into some virtual shit now.
Yeah.
That's the next thing. We move into some virtual shit now. Because like I said, you can see it. And they showed us, like I said, this from way back from films and whatever, and little shit we used to see.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't be kind of, it's like this is a surprise. It's just like, oh shit, it's here now.
Yeah. Transition.
Yeah, it's all transition. Even with cars and shit, I was looking at that shit the other day. I was like, even with cars and shit, cars. If you look at cars from when they made, like I said, they have a certain style, all like kind of square, sharp, contours, and then after maybe 10 years, it's all round and shit, and it's just a cycle. After 10 years, it goes back to the same thing.
Definitely.
It's mad.
Definitely. It's crazy, isn't it?
Everything gets recycled basically.
On a different level.
So what would you say that the media's that media brings people to their most authentic self or takes them away from it?
I feel like it amplifies people.
Yeah.
Media
Because
does-
people want to paint a picture, so does that mean they're not being their authentic self?
So like media does
You
what
get me?
media does what drugs do. Drugs just amplify
Yeah,
character.
yeah. I feel that's maybe one of the good ways of saying it. That's literally take a couple hits. Okay, yeah, you know, buff me up,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
But does it do that
Put
for
battery-
everyone though?
Hit a battery in your back.
Does it do that for everyone though, you think?
Depends on what your intentions, your motives are,
For your character.
and your character. Yeah, and your characters and a lot of aspects.
But if everyone's on media and some people are doing it and some people aren't, then...
Like some drugs will turn people into depressives, and some people can have fun with the drug.
Yeah. So yeah. So it's like that. It depends on the person. Depends on the person.
That's
Depends
why
on the character.
You know it's a drug because it has the same effect.
So what is the general... But sometimes with a drug, there's a general... Majority of people that take that certain drug might
Feel a certain way.
feel a certain way. Obviously, there might be a percentage of that don't feel that way.
Yeah.
But there might be the majority, when you take that drug, you feel
high.
on a high.
A high, yeah.
So
Majority of people, it makes us all feel on a high at certain times. But for different reasons.
what do you think? It makes everyone feel on a high?
It's just whether you can control it.
Yeah, it's for different reasons. Again, why
The social media make you
what-
feel on a high.
why else are you on it? Again, there's different type of high. Like I said, if I'm on there looking at big booties, get me, that's lifting a certain
getting
different,
high?
that's different endorphins, get me, fam. So yeah, I'm high, get me, if you want to put in that aspect. So it's different, get me. All depends, fam.
You know what I'm saying? So
All depends.
that's what I say. It's different highs, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You got to control your high,
I hear you.
or it's just a gateway to.
Yeah, it's what you said earlier. It's like either the computer's using you or you're using the computer.
Yeah.
You got the power, so you just got to take the power into your own hands and do what you got to do with it.
Yep,
Really and truly. The tide of the things is always going to be going in the way that it's going. So just got to go with it and just manipulate it in the way that you want.
What's crazy about wanting to paint a picture is that, say for instance, you spend 2 years painting a picture with everything you've got. You paint that picture because you care about people's opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So, but
some way.
at the end of that 2 years, if you've done nothing real, you have literally nothing. So the fall that you're gonna take, you're gonna go from being able to create a picture to being not able to create no picture, and then your actual life is at the bottom because all you've been doing is creating pictures
And not actually doing nothing.
and not actually doing things.
Mhm.
So
that could be like a
You're
flaw
go-
to
it's-
it.
Yeah, it's gonna be worse for you to fall, with, like in that world, than
Mhm.
it is gonna be for someone that doesn't really care. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Because you actually care about it, and that's why you've been painting that picture.
But do you think the majority of people on social media care about it? They do, don't they?
Care about what?
The picture that they've been
The
painting.
picture,
Yeah,
the
they do.
look, the
And
whole
that's why-
perception.
that's, if you know, it's a very high turnover as well. Who people are interested every year is someone different.
Yeah, definitely.
So it just shows. That's what I'm saying. You can only paint a picture for so long. If the picture's not real, it's gonna get
Yeah,
shattered.
definitely. If the picture's not real, definitely it's going to get shattered and exposed at some point, and
And
it's
that's
only
gonna
just
affect
going to
you.
cause.
And
It's only going to cause problems within yourself, really.
falls into again what you're in it for, innit? If you're just, so much pictures you can pull up if you're just taking fucking pictures.
Do you understand?
After a while, yourself, you're gonna be thinking like, fuck, what am I doing this for? Or like, yeah, I thought I was gonna hit
Yeah.
this much, I don't know, likes.
Yeah.
It's not happened.
No, definitely, 100%, 100%. I agree.
People tell you there's people that do fitness, yeah?
Mm.
And within the fitness, this man that's injecting himself, taking hella pills, steroids, the one to pump them up when they go to sleep, the one to pump them up when they wake up, all of these different things. It's real shit.
Just for the look.
Yeah, and like I say to you, the day they stop taking them things,
We say it's they stop taking that things. We say it all
Well,
deflates.
obviously, you stop
We say-
training, it's getting peak. It's getting peak, man. That's why you see a lot of men, obviously, them big bulky guys who are eating all those fucking protein shakes and obviously taking all that creatine and whatever. As soon as they stop training, shit just turns to fat.
Is it easy for them to get it back?
Your heart as well, your heart, man.
And yeah, of course, heart attacks and all and
definitely,
types
Of course, it's
of
not good
shit
to
like
be
that.
taking those-
When
none
you
of
get
those
deep,
shit.
all types of shit, fam.
You have to get a pill to take out your dick.
You say?
Oh, it's real shit. They gotta take a pill to take their dick out because
They have to take a pill to take the. You said they got to take a pill to take the dick, take out their dick.
Because you see, this is all skin, innit? So you're doing weights.
So you say the dick shrivels up.
Coming from?
That's with the steroids. That's when the steroids and shit.
Yeah,
because the steroids makes you bigger than your body size.
Oh yeah, I heard steroids.
Yeah, steroids.
What do you say? It shrinks you.
It's supposed to shrink. Yeah, that's what I heard still.
Anyone that takes steroids will be honest with you and tell you it does.
But it doesn't. Yeah, it's mad. Supposed to give you some mad side effects. So.
Yeah, and then they take another pill to make sure that makes their.
Okay, so they get another pill to make it.
Make sure it's
stay
long
the
out.
same. Well, long
brings
out.
it out, maybe even bigger than they had before. So there's so much shit that they're doing to counteract this, to counteract that, then to this one to do this, that one to do that, they counteract. Well, it's fucked. It's a crazy world, Craig.
It's a crazy world. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, people trying to keep up with the times and keep their business going, innit?
Instagram, isn't it?
Yeah.
Instagram, social media.
It's the perception, what people
perception,
putting out there.
People falling for perception.
On people, so.
And a lot of the time, when they do the stuff, it works, don't it? No?
What?
When they do this stuff and they take their and then they go on social media and pose,
Yes,
they get the love.
No, they thought they were gonna get love, and then if it was gal they're looking for to like that,
they get the love, but obviously it might be the next thing in the bedroom.
Bro,
so it might be a fight.
Girls don't particularly like overly wedge guys.
Yeah, I hear you.
If a man's too wedge, I don't really know girls that like overly into that.
Yeah.
You know, like,
but again, I think everything comes in stages as well. Like I said, it's like over time. Because back in the day, like I said, when man was growing up, it was all about being hench.
100%.
It's all about being hench. I'm gonna be hench. I'm gonna be hench. Big chest, big arms. I'm gonna be hench. Now, get me. It's all about being refined and cut and shit. We're not. Like I said, I think the cycle. I think that's gonna come again.
Because refined and cut is just more based on fitness.
Nutrition, I would say nutrition and definitely fitness.
If you're old enough, you know that extra bulk. If you're going beyond your size, then that's steroids, bro. Like you didn't realize that when you was younger. You can't there's some people I know that train, but they don't. They kind of.
That have to be necessarily. What do you mean by steroids? Like just everything like.
No, steroids makes you go beyond your size. You know, like with certain people.
Like you take certain creatine and that shit. That
No, not like steroids.
Steroids will take you to kind of to a next level because you can with storage you train in it. Like I said, I don't take steroids. I don't know too much, but just from what I've heard and read, whatever, you take steroids in it, and if you're feeling pain, if you're feeling tired, that shit will make you train harder. That make you do extra session, extra hard. Get me? If I got an injury, I don't feel no pain anymore. I feel like fucking Superman.
Yeah.
So it makes you go in. So because you go in and you're pushing yourself to the extreme. But it's like I said, it's giving you this kind of I'm invincible kind of feeling.
Yeah.
That's why man get addicted to it.
Yeah.
Because it's that feeling, it's that and like I said, man get addicted to weights. You know, man can push Superman. The man there, brother. See, man there, like I said, me, I don't want to be crazy big or whatever, maybe to push, because I'm all about real life in like situations. When the hell am I gonna be picking up something like that? So why the hell do I want to pick up something like that?
Yeah, of course.
But I want to able to jump over that. So as long as I can jump over it, like I can jump, then that's cool, isn't it? Yeah. So that's what I'm about. Well, I see these big henchmen there pushing 300 whatever thing on their chest. I'm like, fam. The fuck? Like with the steroids, like, fam, what is this for? But again, that's their thing.
That's their thing.
And then I can't knock them, but that's their thing.
I'm not knocking it. I just I think a lot of people don't understand the science of it. They understand when when you see people go beyond their size. Because there's some people that work out really hard and they really want to get to that pace, but they just get more and more defined. Because you're not really going to pass your size unless you take things that are going to open your size up. You know what I'm saying? But again, each their own. You know what I mean? It's I for crew, I be for girl.
Look up all the regimen, you don't know.
The wedge, man. You can't knock them.
Everyone's got their thing.
Can't knock them. It's hard work to It's hard work.
They should be letting the science not be known themselves. There's some people that are not using different things, and there's some people that are. Let people know, at least know how to differentiate.
No, definitely, 100%.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're going to have people looking at things like I say, the same girls that get the surgery done and go to the gym, and they're like, oh, so she did it at the gym.
Yeah, and you working out, girl. You ain't going. You can't get that. You can get the best of you, but you can't get that. You can't get. You want them contours and that bounce. You can't have that. Your back ain't like that.
Why should your waist be that size anyway? You said no one wants your waist to be that small compared to your butt.
Exactly.
But that's Dr. Miami. Dr. Miami's just creating clones out.
Definitely, that's the media, B. That's the media manipulation. Got everyone chasing, no?
Someone's chasing one look or two looks.
Yeah, 1, 2 looks. Otherwise, they're getting
No one wants to be original no more. I want to be someone else or follow fashion.
When you watch the 90s videos, what do you lot think? You know, like you see girls from the 90s videos, like.
I've seen that.
They're
That's
bad,
natural.
man. They're natural.
That's
They're
natural
bad.
shit.
That's what I grew up on.
All types. You get me? Everyone ain't trying to fit one type. You know what everyone's saying?
That's what I grew up on. This is what real chicks are about. You get me? Like,
Definitely. Everyone just happy with themselves. You get me?
I feel like Pamela Anderson was the only woman I knew with the fake
With the fake breasts, yeah. Pam, boy, she was repping it, boy. She had it early.
Or them page tree things you might see, but even them page tree things in the sun, even though they had the natural teas, page tree.
Yeah, but they had natural still.
Yeah, they were even the
one
natural
or two
fam.
maybe had, but yeah.
One or two, but they were even natural fam.
They weren't always big.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that
for
fake
real.
shit. Yeah, even that fake shit, fam. Like I said, you just get the same. You don't want to see the same. Get me all the time. You want to see something different.
Yeah.
All right, get me, bro.
Well, that fake shit changes when they sit down as well, bro. So you gotta be careful.
You say it changes
That's what I'm
form when they
saying.
sit down, you're saying?
Yeah, man, start looking like the car seat.
Start looking at the car seat.
Depending where they gone, get me. They gone somewhere, some Budge place, Budapest. Or somewhere like that to get their work done, fam. It's peak. Get me.
You're gonna see parts of that. Half your ass is on your leg.
Well, I know a chick, man.
And then when you're sitting down, I've been in parties and I'm like, why has she got a right angle on her bum?
Bro, it's peak, fam.
Because she sat down on her surgery.
Sat
Or she
down.
sat down
When,
on
when she's meant, when it's meant to be healing. The healing section, she never had no patience. No patience to
Man,
go
no one-
through with the full course of recovery.
But man,
You wanted to get out in the club, you couldn't wait to get to the club to show off. Now your ass is
stupid ass.
fucked up.
Stupid asshole. Stupid asshole. We're gonna get turned up. Ooh, let me show them what I can do.
I can't wait. I can't wait no longer.
Girls, we gonna go out tonight, we gonna turn up. Oh, what happened?
No, I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. I know.
Even when we was in Miami, fam.
Oh, blood.
Like, all the girls,
That's what I said, like,
all the girls
America's
just
gonna
got
be
their ass done,
especially
and
my
then
first
all they
time
want to
going as
do is just be in the water and just twerk in the water.
They wanna come and holler, man. They wanna come friends just twerk.
They want to twerk on the waves. That's what they want to do.
I'm twerking.
With their ass, they want to twerk. Video will call me. This is why I got this shit. I've been waiting for this opportunity. Let me twerk in the water on the waves.
Did you try to get
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked.
What was the interest?
What's the interest?
Miami's fast.
Twerking. The interest is
Miami's
twerking.
fast.
Like-
I'll keep it
they
real.
like- they like twerking.
Miami's fast. Them chicks they were about their paper, about their hustlers.
Yeah.
They're like, man,
Yeah.
they're
it's about
hustlers.
money. Yeah.
Like they're hollering at you,
We're
yeah,
trying to
okay,
get money, innit?
but they're trying to get money, especially
A lot of the time
where we
it-
went as well, innit? Because it was what was it? There was a kind of
Memorial weekend.
that's it, yeah. So Memorial Week, chicks from all different kind of states coming down. They about getting their bread back, hollering at
And
the
a lot
bowlers.
and a lot of the time, and a lot of the time,
Bounce.
I think in America, I don't know if all of them, I can't say all of them, but a lot of them that's got their ass done, they're using that to get money. You know, them was there in the strip club and shit like that. You get me?
Yeah.
So
Putting in that work.
You know, even when you're chatting together, you realise that they're looking for the peas.
Yeah, they want to do it.
Yeah,
All girls like money.
Yeah,
innit?
so
Like,
they would have
so
obviously want to have fun and stuff, but
that's
that
what it is.
means spending peas.
Yeah, so you got spending peas on them.
No, I don't spend no peas.
No.
No peas. I'm old school, but you know, I'm spending
No,
shit, no
shit,
peas, man.
But
For man,
depends
it's
on it,
been all about good time.
sometimes the swag can override. You get me? The P's. You get me when you're speaking the right lingo. You get me?
Yeah, no, man, things were holding the back. Get me, like things will get me, getting the man's grill. Get me, blood.
Score.
Nah, get me. I went. For me, it was a different thing. And I was just going there for the experience and just get me,
I had a good
like
time,
being the
innit?
man them and whatever and stuff. Like, get me, blood. I wasn't even really looking for that. Get me, keep it chill. Get me, blood. Man,
I have a good time out there. You
man,
know what I'm saying?
I'm a good guy. Get me? You know what I'm saying? I'm a good guy. You can look and whatever, but that's all good, man. But, you know, I ain't touching. You know.
It was
So-
cool.
Flash looks like he's spending some money still.
I never spend no money.
You spend some money though?
I never spend no money. You know me, I don't need to spend no money for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't feeling the swag anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Come and show a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
You fucking ain't feeling right? Oh, man.
Sometimes if you can show them something in the future, then they might invest. They might invest early. You get me?
That's a movie.
But no, it was an experience though. It's tricky out there still, man. But yeah, it's different. But definitely, I would say it was fast. Fast. No, not even that. Like I said, not even that. But man was just
parties
like I
and
said,
shit.
just parties and shit.
Yeah,
They,
man.
like, yeah.
What I'm
house
saying,
parties,
that
just-
even in like the social
You
media,
didn't
even in
know-
the wait, one sec.
Yeah.
Not we. I went. Did we go? No, we never went. No, it's Club Live in Miami.
I
Might be out-
can't
Is it
remember.
Is it? I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, we never went to no strip clubs. Yeah, but one thing with the social, the media manipulation, I must say, like, even with Instagram, like, we went out to one party out there, and then I think who is it? Puff Daddy and
Oh yeah,
Puff Daddy and Fabulous. No, was it
Fabulous.
Yo
No,
Gotti?
Young Gotti
Fabulous
was
and
there,
Yo
that's
Gotti,
it,
like,
yeah.
was there. And like they was hosting the night, and they was just on stage with their
Dead.
microphone, and,
Dead.
that. And everyone in the party was basically on their phone. Everyone in the party was on
Dead.
their phone, just video
Just
recording them
recording.
all night,
Like,
or
I'm like-
trying to
I'm
get
like,
them
what the fuck? Like-
in the back. And as soon as they
It's
left,
a party, fam. You're supposed to be dancing.
because I thought I'll come there to party. So as soon as they left, the celebrities left, everybody in the club left. Trying to video record them as they're leaving out.
Majority of the people
And
left.
the club
fam.
was done. No one even partied.
It was mad. Yeah,
People
fam,
just
dead,
come to
fam.
video record them for their social media. I was like, what is this?
Yeah,
Some joke thing.
That club was different. I was pissed.
Crazy.
And I think that was like one of the few nights, like maybe it was
Yeah, crazy.
1 or 2 nights before I was leaving as well. That was dead.
Yeah, crazy.
That's
But yeah, their
expectations.
social media.
Expectations,
Yeah.
getting, like I said, follow where it's at.
Media
Yeah, fam.
manipulation. It's got them not even.
And the way they put
You're
it,
not even trying to have a good time for yourself. You just want to like, come on, man.
and the way they portray it on the social media, whatnot, like the club was pumping, like jumping, whatever and shit.
No,
The club was dead,
no
fam.
party. Everyone's just standing.
Dead. I was like, oh my gosh,
Standing
fam.
watching.
What's going on here?
They went to their money and did it.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Crazy.
So what's the conclusion for this? All this we need media manipulation.
It's a balance to it, innit? You got to find the balance.
Find the balance, innit?
Yeah, you got to.
It's
Yeah,
got pros and cons.
yeah, it's got. Everything. Like I said in life, it's got pros and cons. You just got to find that healthy balance, and then, like I said, stay in your lane and just do you. That's it. And don't kind of really watch what other people do. Know what you, like I said, if you're doing it for businesses purposes or whatever you're doing it for, just kind of, like I said, just stay in your lane, know what you're doing, and just keep it moving. Don't really fall into the trap, so to speak.
Very true.
That's what I'd say.
Very true. I agree.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. I agree with Stacks, man. Yeah, man. Just stay in your own lane. You get me? Girls out there, like, don't feel insecure because you might go on Instagram and see like a girl that's got a arse done. You get me? And think that your arse isn't that big. I think basically like you don't know what that person's going through, innit? You know what I mean?
For the person with the big ass.
Yeah, the big arse, as Jay was saying, that they might have that right angle syndrome where they, after surgery, they never done the precautions and follow through because they weren't patient, and they was manipulated by social media.
You know
They
what
just
it is?
wanted
I think
to
it-
get out in the club.
At the
So
same
like,
time,
just stay in your own lane.
Before we end, we have to mention that the fact that on social media, a lot of these girls that are supposed to be the top end girls are twerking on people's lives.
100%.
So
What do you mean when you say twerking on people's lives?
Like they're on
In the
Tory
sense of-
Lanez live, they're
Twerking,
on
and they're meant to be the celebs basically.
You're
of the,
supposed
you're
to-
big.
supposed
You're
to
big
have
within
a
yourself.
at least.
Yeah, I know.
Like you've got the perfect
Yeah.
body and you've
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these girls that's got the perfect bodies
I'm
are not
saying
really
to
happy.
themselves.
Yeah, a lot of the
Yeah,
girls
but
with the
again, that's
perfect
all
bodies
about
ain't really happy with themselves.
You're in your
Insecurity.
yard putting milk in your ass.
Yeah, 100%.
All about
Yeah.
insecurity, and again, like I said,
They're-
being
Yeah.
where it's hot.
Yeah,
And
but
again-
the biggest thing is like for social media and for money, just don't sell your soul, man.
Yeah. What is selling yourself, Fresh?
Doing shit like we was talking about earlier, flying to places, doing like shit that you're ashamed of. That if it'll come out into the light, that you're ashamed of. You get me?
Shit
Just
was
a
gonna,
fake, yeah,
shit
fake.
was gonna unbalance your ether. That's how
Yeah,
I put it.
shit
It's
that
gonna
when
mess
you-
up your shit in
shit that when you
know it
clo-
ain't right for you, but you're doing it.
Shit that
That's
when
the
you
shit.
close your eyes, you can't close your eyes for too long because it's too painful. That shit. Just sort of causing unbalance within yourself.
That sounded like you had experience in that one.
Experience in that one, girl, fucker.
Can't do it, guys. It's too painful.
No, B. Can't close your eyes, them demons come for you. Nah, B.
I can't do it.
Listen, B. One thing I say about me, B. I'm not crazy. One thing I say about me, B. All my demons been slain, motherfucker. They know me, B. They all the motherfuckers know me, B. I'll call on them, B. When I'm ready. Yeah.
I know you're slaying demons.
Yeah, I'm slay demons, B. They're under my command now, motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh,
They don't pop out on me, B.
So you've dealt with your social media demons.
Yeah, I dealt with my social media demons. You know me, man. Good.
Just trying to uplift now.
yes.
100. That's it. It's all about uplifting. You get me, and just yeah.
Good
Just being your
vibes,
best self, man.
positivity.
Don't let all the manipulations get to you and that and make you feel away. Just stay on your wave. Do what you got to do.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah.
positive. Stay progressive.
Mhm.
And keep working on what you got to work. Find your purpose. And yeah.
Why are you saying that? What's you got social medias?
So you go first. I'm trying to remember mine.
Yo,
So you
B,
know I'm
don't
not on
know.
mine like that.
Yeah, official flash GME.
Is that official flat ass?
Official flat ass then, B. No, B. You know, I told you that beauty don't mean flat ass.
Now you can catch man
Yeah,
on
we're
Instagram.
making that now. Beauty don't mean Big J says beauty means flat ass. Yeah, fuck that, I'm putting it on you. Yeah, Jay says beauty means flat ass. Yeah, beauty means no booty. No, that's not correct. B. You
That's
can
a
still
lie.
be. That's what he said. Yeah. So yeah, B, don't change the
Oh
booty.
gosh.
But yeah.
Official flash?
Yeah, official flash GME, yo. Go check out the clothing. I'm looking right now, yo. Forward clothing, yeah. It's a movement, yeah.
New tea
Trying to
still
keep
looking hard
moving.
still, can't lie.
Yeah, trying to keep moving forward and progressing and moving forward. Yeah.
Yeah, you can catch me on Instagram as well at Stacks Fitness Culture. Yeah, that's it. That's how you know I'm on Instagram. But yeah, you can catch me over there still.
Get up your
Yeah,
Instagram
I'll
game,
get my-
B.
I'll get
After
my
this,
shit up,
after
man,
this
fam. I'll
shit,
get my shit up, man. Don't
everyone
worry,
wants to
yeah,
see
yeah.
your Instagram game up,
Okay,
B.
we gonna get it up.
Get
we
me.
gonna
You
get it
can't
up.
be saying these guys are getting work and then they ain't even putting in our work. And come on, B. You gotta get with it.
I hear you, yeah.
100.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah. Done. Truth and banter. Yeah. Done. No. Another episode. Big up.
Big up. Whoop, whoop.